Kangi. Oh, let me try. Kangi GIF in the front. Oh wait, no, is there a secret code here? Because it says is in front at the end. There's something you're trying to tell me, Crouton. Decipher your secrets for me. Also, hi Tater. Hi Pepper. Untitled broadcast. Oh, did I not say done? I might not have said done. It says hashtag longboy for me. Now that I've hit done. You know, like, what if you just went to Twitch and they were like a Kangi? Wow. What if one day, it's working now? Yay! Kangi is in front of us right now. What are you gonna do, Croton? The Kangi's blocking your way, just like a Snorlax. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You just saw Untitled Broadcast for a split second? Oh, okay.
Hello, we have called to ask you about your car's extended warranty.
Well, joke's on you, Sparky. I haven't picked up my phone in approximately 8 months. No one can get me. I'm untouchable and also unreachable. Does anyone else do that? Where I've just kind of given up on my phone as an object that otherwise it just stores apps in a Twitter scroller? I text friends. I don't accept phone calls. I give phone calls very, very rarely. Discord is where I hear friends' voices. Well, that's not true. Well, like, technically it is. VR chat is where I hear most of my friends' voices. Long, long man. That's right. Hi, Photographer. I'm sure you're fucking pumped. I'm sure you're ready. Hi, Gunnar. Hi. You only pick up your work cell phone? There was a time where I was about to go on like PTO. I'd already scheduled for my job. And right before I went, one of my coworkers was like, oh, do you have like Slack on your phone? I'm like, no, I work from home. I don't need Slack on my phone. I'm leaving, bye. You have to accept phone calls because all the medical stuff around you withholds their numbers. No, the curse. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dio. You're excited? I'm excited too. Oh my god, Keliff is now live. Forget this stream. Let's go over to Keliff / this might fuck something up, I don't care. / raid Keliff. Damn it, a channel cannot raid itself. I tried. Whom says Longboy? Well, that's Photographer in chat right there. Imagine if my stream just fucking crashed because I typed / raid Keliff. Like it just inverted just on into itself. Oh yeah, I was gonna sip my tea and then I got distracted. I'm gonna sip my tea now. When I was at this, I spilled some tea on me. It actually wasn't that hot. I was more just surprised. Sorry for the scream. I was just surprised. But yeah, when I was at the store the last time, I bought some new tea and I bought sleepy time tea. No, I spilled on my story post-it. That's okay. Pretty much every one of my post-its has water damage at this point. Oh, worm. Fodder is here. The fodder? Hi, Cactus, hi. / raid Keliff is the command to turn you into a dragon again? Oh, man. I guess I'll never hit it then. Oh, nice toast. Medium toasty. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. But yeah, chat, how you doing? How's your week been going? Tomorrow is Friday. I'm excited. I'm so ready for this week to be over. A lot of stuff has been happening. I've not been sleeping enough. A tea reminder? Yes, and a reminder to not spill on myself too. Hi, Lucid. Hi, how's it going? You ruined it up today? I should probably take this track out of my playlist. It's so slow, even though I like it. Wait, I can just skip things. I'd have to go to studio mode. I don't want to deal with it. You have a job interview today and another tomorrow? That's so exciting, Leiden. Oh, I'm doing a bless emoji in my mind. I'm heading right towards you. You've been exhausted? Wow, relatable. Good, so you're done with work. Big bro's birthday's today. Heading there soon. That's good, that's exciting. Do you have a good relationship with your brother? I've never had a brother. I've only had a sister. God, Amori music makes me cry every fucking time. I'm crying in the club right now. Look how hard I can cry. Anyway, hi. Hi, chat. Hi, I hope you're well. Hope things are going great for you. I have a Post-it full of stories, and it's also wet because I spilled tea on it. Ignore that part. If my stories sound an extra bit wetter today, that's why. That's exactly why. So I'm gonna do what I normally do. Feel free to tell me about your day, about your week. I'd love to hear it, about how you're doing. And I'm gonna start my stories, and as I go through them, I'll respond to chat. So what's my first one? Oh, the story that Sparky's in the gingerbread club. I don't remember if you were or not. But yeah, so my husband, many people, oh, it's all caps. Oh, I love that it's all caps, perfect. So that's my husband right there. There's one line in that's a lie now. It says he doesn't stream. But yesterday he actually did. So he did a little test stream, and yesterday I made him a little VRM. There he is. I made him a little rat VRM, very similar to Gunner the Rat. I don't know how consistent it's gonna be in his life, but you know what? He did it yesterday, and he might do it again. Who knows? I'm like the schedule lad of the relationship. I have specific times, specific days I do things, and he's more, I fly by the seat of my pants that I don't wear, and I do things whenever I want. So who knows what'll happen again? I don't know. All right, now I'll catch up on chat. You only got a sister? Relatable. Also, hi, Kenji. Keliff in the sky? I can fly twice as high. Just take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rumple. Hi, Rumple. Hi, how you been? You're pretty close. That's great to hear. Oh, you're working on ship art? Who you shipping, Lucid? I know rats stream. Imagine a world where rats stream. I think that'd be too powerful. Maybe they'd have to be nerfed. I think God has to nerf Gunner the Rat for streaming so often and so well. You're gonna go and rejoin in VRC so you can watch with some friends? Okay. Did it say hi, Tater? If I didn't, hi, Tater. Also, hi, Nathan. You're making arcade junk. No VR, sadly, but you're still doing cool stuff. Oh, I've had a fun day. I'll talk about it pretty soon. That'd be so crazy. Too much peopling for you? You attended a job fair today? Oh, that's always stressful. Few potential employers, you guess you were worth it? I went to so many fucking job fairs and talked to so many gosh darn people when I was just desperate to find anything. So I know the grind, so best of luck, Mrs. Sickums. You opened the stream and heard Rumple? That you're calling you up before you could even say hi? I know when you join, Rumple. You're telling me a rat steamed this rice? I am. It's possible. Hi, Javi. Hi. Your sponsor, Mr. Kengi Roo. That's me. Meowdy. Hi, Arlo. So many fun people here already. You only watch Scuffles if you made outfit rat. You don't make the rules. He did tell me I have to set up an outfit thing for him. Let's see. What's my next story? Oh, yeah. So there's a streamer who I like hanging out with. So Boshimo. Boshimo is a cute cat on the internet. And yesterday, this might be a combination of words that's hard to parse, so I'm gonna type it out first. They were playing a game called Say No More. And I definitely want to play it. It was my first time hearing of its existence on their stream, and I was just like, this is great. I love this. And I was very excited to find another cool indie game to add to my gigantic backlog of literally like 45 games. So you're watching the end of Toem on the VOD, and I just started streaming. Also, nice French toast. Let's go. Your hubby relocated us to ND from Texas for a new job. It's been a journey.
Yeah.
Is that the game where you yell no at your coworkers and smack them with things? It is. It looked really funny to me. Hi, Brick. Hi, Drac Blue. Only 45 amateur. I'm trying. I'm trying to make it even harder for future me to ever finish. Let's see. I want to tell that story at the end. Oh my god, because I spilled tea on my post it, I can't read it. Oh yeah, so this is a thing, chat. This is a thing that happened. Oh, wrong button, we'll get there later. This is a thing that happened over yesterday. I forgot there's no music here, I'll fix that. Am I gonna do anything to celebrate? I don't have any plans, but I like seeing funny number happen. I like seeing big funny number hit nice round number. That does make me happy. So here we are. Cool. I don't know what to do with it. 15 followers. Wow, we did it, chat. Are you one of the lucky 15? You probably are. My chat's just gonna cover it. Also, it says 1,5. This joke is ruined. I've destroyed it. Hi, Lo. Hi. Let's see. Oh, so, no, I'll talk about that later. Oh, God. Kenji's calling me out. Yeah, if anyone wasn't here for my last stream, there is already a plan. There's already a plan for the 1.5K follower celebration stream. You're totally right. You don't know how to make sure Nathan, Tater, and Photo don't miss out on Avatar again? Don't make Lost on Avatar again. Oh. Secret 0.5 toaster you're not sure exists. I promise 0.5% toaster exists. It's real, just no one's ever seen it. 1,5 followers? A whole 1.5? Okar, are you the one or are you the half? You have to tell me. Yes, I also love Okar's face. If you're wrong and use commas as decimals. Oh, French toast for Mrs. Sickums? That sounds wonderful. Okay, so let me get back to just chatting for this. So, I want to preface this long story with the fact that everything ends okay, and I'm actually doing wonderful, but I had a very stressful day. And let me tell you about my day and how I learned I was stressed, and then my routine for getting out of the stress, because I think it's good to talk about stuff like this. So today was one of those days, and I don't know why. This has been happening to me recently, where I woke up and I'm like, stretching my bed. I woke up before my alarm. Wow, this is so nice. This like rarely ever happens. This is so wonderful. I bet it's like 4 or 5 in the morning, not a big deal. It was 1 a.m. It was 1 a.m. in the morning and I woke up and I'm like, fuck, I'm so awake, shit, hell, And I took mental and physical damage when I looked at my phone. It said 1 a.m. and I was bright and awake. And I'm like, fine, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna set a small timer for like 20, 30 minutes, and then once that's over, like, do I feel tired? The answer was no. I was not tired at 1:30 in the morning, so I'm like, okay, I guess I'll work on things. I guess I'll open up my work laptop, do some work, only so that I can take a nap in the middle of the workday, and it'll all balance out. If I work at 2 in the morning, I can nap at noon. That's how my brain works. And with a work from home job, I can technically get away with that because nobody checks on me in the afternoon. So that's what I did. From like 2 to 3 in the morning, I was just ticka-taka working on my laptop, doing work projects, and then I just took an hour-long nap in the middle of the workday later. It's balance. It's hashtag balance. So, whenever I don't sleep very well, like that adds a little bit to the stress of my life. And then at 3 different points during the day, and I am blue now, thank you, Lucid. I'm absorbing the color of the sky. That's how that works. At 3 different points during the day, somebody approached me and had a very stressful conversation with me. And it's the sort of thing where, like, if I have like one stressful convo, I'm like, okay, I'm absorbing it, I'm helping out, things are fine. If I have a second one, it's like, ooh, maybe I need like a cup of tea or something. If I have a third one, it's like, I gotta lay down or something. Like, oh, I'm starting to feel it. I'm absorbing the other people's stress in my life. It's weighing down upon me. Does anyone else feel that way? Where like you just sort of absorb, not like empath levels, where it's just like, I can tell when other people are sad when they talk about being sad. I am so in touch with their feelings, but more in the sense of like, if anybody stress talks at you, you start feeling like a little bit of weight. And if it keeps happening, you start to like crunch down in your chair a little because you're feeling the stress of not only their life, but also yours. So like at 5 p.m. today, like an hour and a half ago, I'm like, I'm weighed down. Oh no, like this is happening. I'm not in a good mood. I'm feeling stressed. I have this other person's stress in my life. I have my stress in my life. I'm feeling so just lost and listless in this world. And I'm like, how am I gonna combat this? How am I gonna feel better about myself and survive and get into a good mood for stream? How is this all gonna work out? Well, I'll tell you. So, yeah, at 5 p.m., I was stressed. And I was like, okay, fuck, I've recognized it, step 1. I've noted that this is happening in my mind. What do I do? What's the action plan? So I closed all social media. I closed my door. I'm like, I'm not talking to nothing or nobody. I'm not experiencing the computer or internet. I'm just gonna step away. I put on like some white noise. My meditation app has like a little section of like focus tracks, and I put like my earbuds in. So I had the outer layer of white noise. I had my focus meditation tracks going, just like some gentle like focus music. I sat down with my journal and I started writing things out, and it started positively, but I soon realized that I was doing this thing, I don't know if you do, chat, where it's like, oh, wow, this stressful thing is happening. I'm gonna imagine an even more stressful conversation, an imaginary one, about how I'm gonna respond, and then how I am going to be the winner, and how I am going to own them with facts and or feelings. And like just imagining this and stressing myself out just a little bit more. And I'm like, oh fuck, this is a bad habit and I shouldn't be doing this. I'm like, no, wrong. We're stepping away to take care of ourselves. We should not also be inducing more stressful things upon me. So I was like, ah, shit, okay, recognize it's happening. So like I did a little meditation, and I was like, okay, I've sorted my mind, I'm gonna stand up. And then I got my yoga clothes on. I'm actually still in my yoga clothes, I look very adorable. And I got up my yoga mat and I started stretching. I started like taking care of my body a little better. And I'm like, okay, you know, check to the mind, check to the body. And I look around my room, I'm like, this place is a dump. There's dishes and there's like a little bit of trash I can take out. So I'm like, okay, let's go take care of the room. Let's go go over here. Let's get all the trash out. Let's clear all the dishes up. Let's make sure, oh, I'm gonna vacuum. Like I vacuumed up the whole room. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I took care of my environment. And then I went upstairs and I made tea and I stepped outside and took like a deep breath. And I'm like, wow, everything's kind of great now. So that was my whole journey of today, how I realized
I was stressed.
How I failed at taking care of my stress and how I eventually got over it and I feel much better now. I feel amazing in this moment. Kangi in yoga pants. I do gotta commission that at some point, don't I, Gunner? You do that all the time. Shoop. I wanna be small again. There we go. You do that all the time. Your shampoo bottles are always amazed at the imaginary articulate arguments you always win in your mind. Yeah, it happens. It happens. There are times where you just like get in this fucking like little debate box with yourself and the imaginary opponent. And I don't think that's very helpful. I don't think it's very healthy having these imaginary stress conversations. So primary function of your past admin job was HR. You definitely feel that. Usually decompress by being antisocial. Yes, yes, I love to hide myself in my room and not experience anything. That's a beautiful story, beautifully told. Hey, thanks, Jellyfane, thank you. Side note, loving Keliff puppetry, bouncing and bounding. I think it's fun. I tell this to other VTubers all the time. I'm like, why when I turn into other people's streams, nobody's doing this? Doesn't the Twitch.television audience love this? Isn't this their favorite thing a VTuber can do? Why aren't more people doing that? Why don't more people make themselves really tiny and then bounce on the mountains in the background? Like, why don't more people do that? Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. Why aren't more people in on this secret tech, on the secret VTubing tech? You demand everybody spins? Me too. I'm gonna put it into VTuber law. More people gotta spin. Hi Zuna, hi. It's going great. I'm having a wonderful time. Furry streamer defeats self in debate in shower with facts and logic. Hi Fenkirk, hi. Hi Pepper. Spinny boy. So you're the Twitch.television audience and you do love that? I personally think it's very fucking funny. Keliff spin. I bet I could make a Keliff spin inside of After Effects and it would be cute and fun for BTTV. Hi Kim, hi. You'll start DMing me awesome things in your life so it balances out. Good. I talked about this recently. I made a hashtag small dash wins channel in my Discord. And I've only used it briefly because I started it this week, I think. But I love the idea of just like, hey, there's this small piece of like positivity that's happening in my life that I would love to share with people and give those good vibes. Also, nice toast, Nin. Also, hi, Nin. I'm doing good. I finished telling all my stories, including the one that was spilled upon by T. Well, technically there's one more, but I have to go to a different screen to talk about it. So I'm gonna sip some water. I'm gonna sip my tea. We're gonna transition over to art tablet vision, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. Water, you're so far away. God, this soundtrack was so fun. Oh wow! I turn away and get blindsided by affection from Rachel. 11 Kangis.
11 Kangis, Keliff hop, 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 Keliff hop.
Keliff Hop. The last emote the TTS reads is always breathier. I don't know why, and I'll never change it. But hi, Rachel, hi. I hope you're doing well, and also thank you so much for 11 whole months. That's almost a year. Like, literally, that's crazy. I hope you're doing wonderfully. How's your night been? So I'm gonna shift over closer to my tablet. I'm gonna have to move the mic closer because I'm farther away. I'm putting my arc glove on too. All right, arc glove. Yeah. All right, microphone much closer. All right, All right, let's reset VTuber. Click. Oh, my spine is so much better, and we're over here now. Up. All right, and let me play music. All right, here we go. I might change this playlist later. All right, so this is the fellow we're drawn today. Some people in chat might know them. They're a good VR chat buddy of mine. This is Photograph Otter, who was just here in chat earlier. Apparently they're in VR now, hanging out with friends. It's the Otter. It's the Otter. Wow. It's going all right? Hell yeah. There's a lot of Kangi. Your favorite one's on screen right now? Aw, well, thank you. You forgetting how difficult this one character you have to draw is? It's really hard. It's so difficult to draw. They're already kind of Rue-like. Yeah, they have the long boy going on, the long tail, the whole body just going zhoop, basically like a worm with arms and legs. You love to see it. Yeah, Photograph Otter. You've seen them in VRC. If you think I play a lot of VR chat and I have a lot of friends in VR chat, I'm nothing compared to Photograph Otter. Hi, hello, Drakenman. How's it going? Hi, hello. So these were the two sketches that I sent to them. I did this, so here was my thought process. When I knew this character was here, it's a friend that I've hung out with before, and I feel like I know them pretty well. And I'm like, okay, like how do I want to pose them? Like, it's really important to me to figure it out. So this was my first pose, and I was like, okay, I want to be able to have them holding the camera and sorting through photos, but I also want to be able to see what's on the viewfinder. So I was just like, perfect. This is a great pose. Looking over the shoulder back at the camera. They got the viewfinder. I can put their Minecraft husband on the camera. So that was one thought I had. And then another one, I'm like, well, what if they're sorting photos, but they're doing it like how movies tell me that teenage girl texts in their room? So I'm just like, you know, the feet are up. They're just like swipping through all the photos, like a great time. And those are the two poses that I sent to them. I haven't brought up the actual file yet, but let me show you what I've done so far. That was just a picture that I sent to them. Photograph Otter. Hey, here we go. So I got a little feedback about how to change the tail, and I do think it's cuter now. Before it was going over, and now like the foot is resting directly on top of the tail, which I think is super adorable. I think it's super cute. And you might be thinking like, oh, Keliff, I'm an artist. I hate drawing things like cameras. Wow, me too. You know what a shortcut is that every artist should embrace? It's called Sketchfab. What you do is you go to sketchfab.com with a B, you just search whatever you want, and you're like, wow, I have a 3D model that I can rotate and literally just take an image of and pretty much trace the whole fucking thing and not have to worry about it. I've done this for furniture. I've done it for like chairs and like stools and shit. It's a great idea. I encourage all artists to cheat and lie and steal, specifically using 3D models. It's a strategy that's worked very well for me, and I super recommend it. And also, this is really good if you're actually trying to 3D model something too. And the reason for that is you can turn on the wireframe. So if you are trying to figure out how to model something and you're like, well, I don't really understand the general geometry to get this kind of shape, you can just look up some 3D thing that somebody's already made. You can turn on the wireframe and just go to matcap, and you just have a general approximation. Like this is tries and you would, you know, model with quads, but whatever, like it's a pretty good approximation of what you should be doing. So I love sites like this. I think artists should, you know, cheat and lie and steal as much as they can. But that's not gonna be using later when we draw the camera. All right. Also, I saw Shulva. I don't think I said hi, Shulva. Hi, Shulva, hi. It's the only avatar that requires a length, only length. Hi, Knuckles, hi. I hope all y'all are doing so well. Totally how teenage girls text, not you. Oh my God, where's the Shulva commission of them like texting like that? Also, hi, Faraya, hi. Nice toast. You love how like the beginning feet sketches are shaped like hooves. Yeah, like I think it's a very successful way to just explore doing like the general feet shape for digigrade. I've had a lot of success doing that and just turning it into toes later. All these Kangi secrets. Oh yeah, nice toes, Suna. Yeah, I know you love this song. It's in my playlist, I adore it. So you'll buy Stew like an artist and then you can read it. I have seen that in stores, I've never read it. Oh, a tea reminder, thank you. Also, hi Clarion, hi. I had a daydream earlier that was very sad, chat. I'm like, what if that 0.5% toaster chance happens while I'm on Be Right Back and I come back and chat's freaking out and I'm like, why are you freaking out, chat? What's going on? What happened? And you'll describe to me what happened and I'll be like, I missed it. I missed the secret. I'm sad about that possibility because it might happen. So this character has 2 different horns. The left legs are paws, the right is scaled. Oh my god, you have a lot going on. No wonder they're hard to draw. Yeah, feet are very hard to draw. Cheat, lie, and steal. But for art, that's right. Hi, Bristle, hi. You're pretty adorable, you know. It's confirmed. Shulva adorable. Keliff, can you teach me how to draw paws? You're parable at it. I'll show you once we get to that. You also had a dream? What about? You missed Zuna stealing my toaster? Give it back! Nice toast, Leiden. A dream that someone who was a hybrid between Altaria, Glaceon, and Raichu named Bichu at a Discord server. It was like one of the biggest Discord servers ever. The power of Pokefurs. Okay, so the next goal here, chat, is that we are going to turn this into a line drawing. Which in other words, I want to clean up the sketch just a little bit. I normally do this step off stream, but I haven't had time, so fuck it, you're gonna join me with it. Oh, and a small detail that, unless you know this person in VR chat or you're paying very detailed attention to the ref sheet, you might not have picked up on. Is anyone seeing? Is anyone seeing what might be different? What might be not correct or yes correct? Look how many fingers we got going. They have the correct number of fingers, as they like to say. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got the fingies. So, you might have looked at my hand right here and been like, Keliff, how'd you fuck up so bad? No, I'm correct. I did this correctly. I did it right. So, my goal for this character in the beginning of the stream as we're working towards lining is 2 things. 1, I want to make sure the face, you know, feels more like the character. I feel like I can make some small edits and to make it appear more like them and less like just some otter I drew. And another thing is we're gonna draw some Peets. We're gonna draw some Toesies. That's something we're gonna do. And I'm going to take a perfect picture of this camera and trace it, and then we can work on lining. That's kind of my game plan at the start of the stream right here. Whoa, Faraya, brand new sub. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for choosing to sub on up. I super appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Wow, wow, wow. You ever seen otters with big ears? It does look very cute, doesn't it? We're just doing art all day? Yeah, there's no video games tonight, just art. Also, hi, King Boss. I think I'm ready. So, things that I need before I can actually start. I'm turning on my Joy-Con. Oh wow, I'm thinking Dustyin. Oh my gosh, Dustyin, incredible artist from the Twitters. Wow, how you doing tonight? I remember, I think the first time I saw your art, Dusty, was I was hanging around in Vince Wolf's stream, and I saw the fucking Sayonara Wild Hearts picture you did, and I'm like, OMG, like this is slapping. This is great. All right, sippy time. You thought you were already following? That was me with Hazarino. Like, I stopped by like 5 Hazarino streams, and then I'm like, wow, Hazarino hasn't streamed in a while. It was me. I was at fault. I'd never fucking followed. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change how this is structured just slightly. I'm gonna need another folder. Need to put these 2 inside the folder, because I don't want to mess up my mask stuff. And then we're gonna have another folder. We're already at 44 layers and we haven't started lining. Let's go. All right, so checklist. We have to draw, oh wait, This will be more fun if I do it this way. All right, so. That is not the brush I want. Lighter pencil 2? No. Rough pencil 2. There we go. All right, so what's on our checklist? So on our checklist, we got pause. We got face adjust. I want to see if there's some tiny things I could do to make it feel more like them. We have camera. I think those are all the things I want to do. Maybe like BG clean. All right, now we're organized. Let's go. I love being organized. All right, so I want to start with pause. So this is going to be a slightly hard angle because we're seeing part of the underside right here. That's what I was trying to get across with this line. Is like, hey, this is the bottom side of the paw, so we're going to have like this kind of vibe happening. So I'm going to zoom another paw on my other monitor, and I'm going to enjoy that view, and I'm going to draw it for you. Hi, Dogfish. Hi. How's all your moving preparation going? You looked at the thermostat, it's the funny number? Don't be 1500 funny number. You did one for Trem and Zath too? Let's go, that's so exciting. Your friend's gonna pull for more for Mona on Genshin? I don't know anything about Genshin, or really anything about any gacha game. Also, hi Teal, hi. All right, so I'm staring at this paw very intently. So there's essentially two shapes I want. There's a shape right here, and then there's the main like paw bean shape. The main paw bean shape seems to be the traditional shape, like, you know, kind of like this thing happening. So I can get away with just using essentially what's in my shape memory already. I don't want to puff it out too much. I want to puff it out a natural amount. All right, so I think something like this, I think something like that will work out. And then we need some toesies. I think I turned that angle a little bit too hard. The little claws, there's like little claws too. Perfect. Oh, a little save, thank you. Thank you, Faraya. Yeah, we're doing the beans. Let's see, there are four? There's 4 toes? There's 4 toes. Thankfully not 7 toes. Buppa-da-buppa! Oh, thanks for the pets. Oh, Arcade's going for it. Nice toast. I don't think we've had a burned yet. Okay. So I think I'm generally happy with the shape of the paw. I think this third toe, I like bulged a little too much. Let's save the bulge for other parts of the drawing. Ooh, a T reminder. I'll get to that very soon. All right, so I've cut down the bulge on the toe, and I feel like that's pretty good. I might change the angle of this just slightly. Nice toast, Gunner. All right, so I'm gonna put like a center line down because it helps me imagine whether or not I'm doing things correctly. Also, nice toast, Slow. Wow, we're doing great today. Ooh, another nice toast, medium toasty. I don't know, we all know how statistics work, chat. We're all pros, so we know that a burn has to be coming now. Oh, I avoided, I was trying to call it out. I was trying to curse you, Knuckles, sorry about that. It needs to be more angled. All right, I think that's a pretty good toe. I'm happy with those beans. Nice toast, Pepper, wow, we're still lucky. You leaves from Chicory, let me scroll up. Oh, it's from Amori. I'll spell it out in chat. It's the save sound in Amori. If you Google like Amori save sound or Amori like picnic, you'll find that sound. You want burn? Well, you gotta keep trying for it. What? How are we still okay? How are we still lucky? I'm actually shocked. Time to curse things. All right, so I'm very happy with that paw. Super duper happy with that paw. Oh, French toast, that's better. It's even better than the normal one, it's rare. Wow, how are we doing this? This is actually bonkers. All right, I'm very happy with this. Oh, and even a super rare one. Wow, you were trying to curse yourself, Gunner, but instead you got yourself into the gingerbread club. Hell yeah. I turned this foot too much, I'm realizing now. So like the center line should be more like right here. Oh, there it is, Lo got it. It had to happen eventually. I'm sorry, it had to be you, Lo. It had to be somebody. It had to be, oh God. I'm actually surprised I got there in time. I didn't think I'd be fast enough to get to my VTuber model, but here we are. Did I say gingerbread was the rarest? That used to be true, and then I added 4 new ones. Where's my percentage chart? Here's my percentage chart. So for anyone in chat who hasn't seen this, this is the breakdown. I'll stop the double music. This is the breakdown of every single percentage of all the redeems for the toaster. I always keep this here so I can point things out if people want to. This one has still not happened. To be fair, it's 0.5%. It's really fucking rare. And I hard-coded the value of what the random number generator would have to roll, and it does happen. So as far as I'm concerned, it's still possible. It's still possible for this to happen, even if nobody but me has ever seen it. Even my husband doesn't know what it is. But yeah, so to break down what's happening, this is light toast 35, medium toast 29, burnt 15, French toast, gingerbread is 5, and one of these is creamsicle, orange creamsicle, and one of them is cake with sprinkles. And the other one, who knows? Who knows? Not me. I definitely don't know, teehee. Yeah, there's like 4 different things that are not related to the actual types of toast that I'd like to try at some point when I have more time. I've talked about it before, but so I'm in the middle of batches with my commissions. There we go, that looks really nice. So I'm doing a batch of 10, no, Arlo! I'm doing a batch of 10 commissions, and then I'm taking a tiny break of a few days, and then I'm gonna do my next batch of 10. And that tiny break of a couple days, I'm gonna do a bunch of stream bullshit. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice toast. That makes up for the burned one. I don't know, I'm still not happy with this angle. I think it's specifically this. I think this line is bad. I think that makes it a little bit better. No! Why does this feel weird? I'm gonna get rid of it. All right, I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. All right, so check. We've done the pause. I'm gonna adjust the face slightly. Let me zoom in on a face reference, then I'll catch up on chat. All right, which one do I want to have the energy of? I think this one. I want to try and match this energy a little bit more. All right. I'm scrolling up in chat. I know I missed a lot. I know I missed a lot. You ran out of points. They are, I think for a redeem, they are, oh, nice, rare, cake with sprinkles. Good job, T-Jabs. For like a traditional random redeem, I think they are kind of expensive, but people roll on it all the time, so I feel like I should not lower the points. It still happens very, very often. Who's gonna eat all this toast? Well, I hope chat's hungry. It's all over my floor right now. Don't worry, it's very clean. You really want to see the 0.05? You're gonna miss it, you're gonna be angry. I don't know when it's gonna happen, because when did I introduce the new stuff? Like a week ago, and it still hasn't happened? I've never had Marmite. How do people feel about Marmite? Beans and toast, that's a fun one. I haven't had waffles in so long. How do I prefer toast IRL? I like just like, oh, Gunner, no. I tend to like just like strawberry jam or like marmalade. I think that's very good. You're in the metaverse? Oh, you're so 3D, so powerful. You sent me a bunch of pictures on Telegram? Oh, nice, I appreciate this. So they sent me a bunch of pictures of their camera. This is gonna be sick nasty, thank you. That's awesome. Gunner wanted Bernie's. Oh wait, you're right. Hi, Comment, hi. You got that dumpy. Dumpy and gun, the perfect combination. Gonna hang out in Tanner's bait shop with a stream. You feel like you're living in the future? You are in the future. Okay, so I'm gonna play with the face a little bit. I feel like this nose is not what I want. It's pretty close. I made it too long, which for anyone who has ever seen any art of mine ever, you should not be fucking surprised. I love drawing long schnoots. All right, so let's cut this down just slightly. And let's change the shape of the snoot to be more like this other drawing, which I assume is by Crunchy Cause. It looks like they're kind of cool, scratchy style. Oh, thanks for the bits. A dumpy and a gun. Bristol, no. Snooze for days. Hey, this is why I got really fucking into drawing circles at one point. Because I love drawing long snoots, and guess what? They have the longest as far as I know. Oh, should we do clothes? I was thinking about that when I was sketching, and then I completely stopped thinking about the idea of clothes. I think clothes would probably be fun. I'm thinking, what can I change about the ears and the hair to make feel more like them? People who own circles scare you? I've met a lot of nice circle owners. Clothes are good. I think clothes are good. I feel like I want to cut down on this hair just a hair. So like it's still messy, but like slightly smaller. And how are you feeling about the ears? The ears are pretty okay. I feel like I might have pushed them a little hard. It depends. I want to shorten them just a hair. Circle owners. Chad, if you owned a shape as a pet, what shape would you want to have as a pet? What would be the best, like, comfort pet for a shape? I feel like triangles would get into a lot of trouble. I wouldn't want a triangle. I feel like this cuts in a little hard. Let's see, so I would want it like here and cut on in. I'm just kind of doing like the rough shapes right now. I think that head feels more like the character, and I think another thing I can do here... Oh, where did I put that? Probably in the wrong layer. Okay, I'm gonna take you... I feel like that'll help too. Yeah, all these I think were good decisions. Well, the nose is different on different pieces. I guess I should follow the ref sheet nose unless the sketch noses. All right, so ref sheet nose has more kind of like, I guess more similar to the original one. I'm gonna move it slightly though. All right, gonna get this line right here. Gonna go like ka-chung. And now that we've ka-chunged, I feel like that's really good. I feel like I'm very happy with that. We can get like a little like on the nose too, which I'm super happy with. And something else I can do too is let's get a little bit more of like the kind of facial pattern on. All right, so it's kind of gonna have like the eye window effect, kind of like my character. Let's see. I'm just gonna combine this all. Who cares? All right, so I'm happy with that. We got some lines going. And, oh, you know what else we should do is add clothes to our checklist. Okay, so the face adjust, I'm happy with the face adjust. I feel like all those ideas were good ideas that I did in the character, and I can catch up with chat. The mop dog snoring next to you, you don't know if you call an exorcist or the cops. Snoring destroys me. For some reason, I cannot deal with that sound. Lurk, no thought, only draw. No life, only draw. As long as in draw, you include take care of your wrist too. Circle owners. The sphere, ooh, I bet a sphere would be a really good choice. Circle's the only one that's not pointy. You want a triangle, you can keep the triangle common. You would want a triangle, you could stash it in people's houses and it pranks the hell out of them. Would you like a triangle or a pyramid? I think a pyramid would be a better pet. You don't catch Kangi streams often, so you like giving bits and subbing when you can. I super appreciate it. I appreciate any support that people throw towards the channel. It means I can buy any video games I want at any point, which is a powerful feeling as an adult. Seeing kangaroo art makes you want to get a TF potion? Yes, do it. I encourage this, become TF. So when you first join the fandom with a circle character, a lot of bad stuff happened. It's hard to like disassociate that connection once you make it. Like my ex, who's a piece of shit, is a mountain lion. And I'm like, yeah, mountain lions, kinda sus. I used to feel that way after, like, especially right after the breakup, like, I'll never trust a mountain lion again, never. And now I'm kind of past that. You had an idea about what kind your ref should be? So it should be an animal, it must be cool. All animals are pretty cool. I'm gonna try some clothes on this boy now. Let's see. So essentially it's gonna be an open hoodie and a t-shirt. And I should also draw a, what am I thinking? Camera strap. I should draw a camera strap from the camera around the neck. I think that would be really cute. Oh, a tea reminder, thank you. I'm sipping. I'm grabbing it to sip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to Aeon. Aeon's streaming this game called Into the Radius, which is kind of like it's like a VR roguelike, but also kind of like a scavenger survival adventure. It's interesting, I never heard about it until I watched them play it. Yari is basically a Triforce, so they aren't at all lore friendly. Who cares about lore? Not me. People who care too much about circle lore are the ones to avoid. I've never been a lore hound. Let's see, so I'm thinking. How do I want to approach this? So we're gonna have the classic kind of like, or should I do the line? Yeah, like the hoodie going down the back, kind of like that. I made it a little too flat though, so what we should do, something more like this. Yeah, got a little bit more weight to it. Actually, is there even a hoodie there? There is. I can see it on the reference. I think I made it too long. If kangaroos were a completely fictional species, well, A, I would cry, and B, they would better be open and not closed, and C, I would not care about the lore, unless the lore was specifically about how their tails got so wampus. Then I would actually probably care. So because of this angle, the hoodie's kind of gonna pool like a little bit right here. Like it's not gonna follow the body form like this. It's gonna go like more straight down, and it's gonna kind of like pool right here. And that also means it's gonna do pretty much the same thing right here. And because it pooled a little bit over here, it's not going to be like this. It's gonna be more like this and then kind of like tug more that way. I think that's how I should imagine it. Does this hoodie have pockets? I don't remember. I'm probably gonna choose to not do any pockets on it. Should I try and do it like that? I don't think so. Let's go back. So there's a shirt that's under this hoodie. I'm trying to think about how low I should make it. Who's the cutie bee in your drawing today? Oh, it's Photographer in chat, but I'll bring over the ref sheet. So yeah, I'm drawing Photographer right now. I don't remember like how we met each other, to be honest, but I know I was just like, oh, we're friends on VR chat. I'm gonna go join them. I'm just gonna click, hey, request to join. We're gonna go for it, and then I basically have hung out with them since. But I don't remember the initial like friend request point. Oh, it's probably the Ooh, if you could send me some reference photos, that'd probably be nice. I was just kind of winging it based on the basic idea. Because I know we have like this funny little gremlin down here, but I was also using this section right here. Let's see, I'm catching up on chat now, I'm scrolling up. Aesthetically, the game Aeon is playing reminds you of the Metro games. I've never played a Metro game before. The only kobold lore that's important is that kobolds like dragons. Yes, I think that's true. You get a surprise ref for one. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, hi, Keitel, hi. Kangaroos aren't real? Prove it. Give me every picture in the world that's not a kangaroo, and then I'll decide. Tails being Wampus gotta be your favorite gender? That's relatable. Good for bonking. Oh, if I had a bonk emote, it would have to be with a tail, right? It's a very cute ref. Yeah, I super agree. Yeah, we probably met in that Telegram group chat, which Raccoon Tour invited me to. You're a pretty big fan of kobolds as a dragon? Hell yeah, that's good. So where am I gonna draw like the neckline? Also, I feel like, speaking of necks, I feel like I made their neck like a little chonk. I wanna cut down it a little bit. Do some neck surgery. Alright, cool. Kobolds are so cute, they're small and they try so hard. Every kobold is so valid. Oh god, because I didn't draw the eyes, it scared me for a second. All right, so let's do like some sleeves and stuff. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like I'm pretty happy with that. Except this. That little section, I don't like how that feels. And I think I know why. I think it hangs too long on that curve. I feel like it would go more like this. And then, did I get rid of the... I need to combine these again. I'm doing too many layers. Surprising nobody. Oh, okay, I'm understanding. Ah, yeah, got clothes reference. Oh yeah, you do have pants. I forgot you had pants. Oh, these are so live right now. All these photos, wow. Also, nice toast, Aeon, let's go. All right, so there's two different parts of this hoodie that I'm unhappy with my interpretation of. So let's look closer at these references. Okay. I think I was pulling this way too close to, like, the arm. Way too close to the arm. And I guess there's no hoodie strings, or if there are, they're incredibly tiny. I don't think there are. There are not. No hoodie strings. Okay. And then you're gonna be more like right here. I don't think that line would work. Whatever that line is, I don't like them anymore and I'm divorcing that line. Yeah, this is also, I think, too aggressive. I'm gonna get rid of that. And make it a little gentler. Okay, good. Aside from the creepy lack of eyes when I hide that layer, pretty good. That is true. That is true. Well, would you say that you start your photos with or without pants? I think that's the real question. All right, let me scroll up again. Draws in the floofy dinosaur. Dinosaurs that are floofy are extra valid. You do try so hard. It's true. T-Jabs tries very hard. Kobolds are so valid. If you ever wanted a ratty to Photoshop a certain watermark from something kangy, I think it's funny that the toaster has the watermark because I was too lazy to get rid of it. You keep forgetting that Etrian Odyssey is surprisingly FM sounding soundtrack. It's really good. You never wear clothes at home unless you have guest over. Oh, the lore, the photographer lore. There's a prehistoric kangaroo called the Perceptodon. Also, nice toast. I've never heard of this. I'm Googling this. Procoptodon? I don't know how to say it. Oh, holy shit. Wow, chat, did you know about this? I didn't know about this. What the fuck? What is this kangaroo? What is this vibe that's going on? What the fuck? What is with their snout? Oh, I hate the snout. This is before they were cute. They took a long time to evolve to become more adorable. Wow, wow, look at this size though. Holy shit, incredible size. Wow, did you know it was this big? I actually am flexing right now. Wow, okay, I'll take that. Ooh, oh no, this is the type of thing that runs up to you in Fallout and you're dead and you don't know what happened. This is the type of thing that is like level 99 and just exudes radiation. The awful proto-Kangi, yeah. It looks so alien. I know, I don't like it. All right, anyway, we're safe now. We're safe now. You like that picture where the guy was trying to boop it? Yeah, that was cute. All right, so let's try pants out. If we don't like pants, we'll just have a bare ass, and that's fun too. So I'm trying to think. I like the idea of having like a little, just like the hint of the small of the back right there. I think that's a very cute idea. It might not work out in terms of like proportions. Let me go back to my Telegram. Media viewer, hi. I'm viewing your media right now. I only just appreciate a photographer that your last few photos are you like mimicking this pose the best you can. That's very cute. Let's get that good tramp stamp showing. You don't have an ass, there's too much tail in the way. I don't know, this looks pretty cheeked up to me. Maybe I should add that to my terms of service, where it's just like, if your character doesn't have an ass, you have to be okay with me liberally giving them one. This soundtrack's really soft. Oh, that's right. Speaking of soundtracks, after this, I want to change to a different, like, playlist. Even though this is very chill. So let's try and imagine. You know how, like, pants have, like, that weird sideline? Let's imagine that sideline right now. And see if we like it. So that sideline is gonna kind of go, like, right here. Bubbles, Smarties, hi, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Choosing to spend some of your time with us tonight. It was the ass, wasn't it? The ass made you follow? I'm pretty sure. Let me know. Gotta figure out what the people want. It's a pretty good big gap. You know what? I probably should have pushed this stuff further down the body. In fact, I definitely should. I feel like I shorted that out just a hair. It's gonna get rid of the ass view shot, but you know what? That's okay. A little small back. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And we're gonna embrace long. We weren't embracing long before. Versoptodon did hop. It did not hop, it walked. Oh no. Had the idea of mimicking the pose. It was a fun idea, I like that. I took away your length, this is an act of war? No! Let's see, so it ends pretty far back. Basically right at like the base of the tail. Oh yeah, so I wanna change my playlist. Isn't it here? Oh, this is good vibes. It's in my drum and bass playlist. At literally the very fucking bottom. I have like 100 videos in here. Here we go. All right, hell yeah. You ready for PS1 inspired drum and bass? Let's go. You'd follow anything for photos ass, wouldn't we all? Oh yeah, so I didn't listen to my own advice. So my own advice was, oh, this is gonna tug. It's gonna fall more like this. All right, that was my own advice to myself and I didn't listen to it. All right, that I think is better. I'm happier with that. In terms of feetsies, so where's this gonna end? Okay, that's a good idea. So basically like right here. Not in the same layer. Go down to 1 layer. Who needs layers? Well, it's me, I'm already at like 50. I'm already at like 50. I am the one who layers. It's a little too aggressive of a pocket. I like the idea, though. Oh, a tea reminder, yay! Art is like onions, so full of layers. And if you try your furry friends, it's also full of stinky, just like onions. I'm scrolling up again, I'm sure I missed some chat. What happened to its beautiful Kangi snoot? I don't know, so sad. No need for ass if you have a good tail. Zuna speaking the truth. No problem with Kangi's glow-up service. You'll have some delicious cake. I should charge a fee for the ass. Hi, Kazuyaki. Nice toast. You have a decent amount of Cenozoic stuff because of one night at Google. Oh. Who you calling Stimkey? Oh, I'm definitely not calling anyone here Stimkey. And definitely no one's a baby man. I don't know, I still feel like this isn't selling. Why do I think it's not selling? Maybe we can just skip the pocket. Ooh, oh, thanks for the host, Merle. Wow, we say stinky and Merle appears, not even a joke. Real things that happen on twitch.television. Also, hi, Stirring, hi. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, oh, this is gonna be so good, chat. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Is there gonna be a hint of the pants over here? The pants? Why'd I say like pants? All right, a hint of the pants over here. There we go. Oh, that just means they're designer brand. If you say pants, then they're designer brand. Oh, nice toast, Arlo. It's a wild Merle. A wild Merle appears. How you doing tonight? Every single time? I don't mean to embrace it for you. It just happens. I just want to embrace Kangi. I can take a sip. Okay, so I'm gonna do my cheaty thing that I was talking about. And for anyone new in chat, I'm gonna match the angle of the camera basically exactly to this 3D model. And then I'm gonna use the references that Photo sent me. And then I'm gonna basically combine the two. But this will be a really good reference for perspective. I think something like this will work pretty well. So let's make it bigger. Take a photo of it. Wow, it's so grainy. Oh, wait, no, it stabilized. Okay. All right, so photo. And then let's just throw it like right here. All right, bring it down to size. See, this is why artists need bullshit like this. Like, look at the difference in proportions. Are you shitting me? It's so different. Oh my God. I feel like I should angle it up just a little bit more. Something more like this. Let's try something more like that. You can't trust an artist, I say as an artist. All right, here we go. Ooh, I think this is the better angle even. Because then we're gonna have like this finger right here resting on this part of the button, which is basically ideal. And then I'm going to have the references of the actual camera over here. This is gonna be my stylistic reference. All right, which is gonna be in my other monitor. Oh, it said typed exactly like that, Antler. People should use this message to properly draw switches, but switches come in so many different shapes and sizes. It's gonna be hard to find a singular switch reference. Oh, day of tomorrow, let's go. Oh, I'm excited for Saturday. Well, I'm also excited for VR chat because I fucking love VR chat. So things that are differences, the camera that I'm actually referencing, this is a lot like flatter right here. And I'm not gonna go to the highest level of granular detail, but I will use this to cheat because I love cheating. All right, so yeah, the real camera does something more like this. It like loops up and we're gonna like go around. Oh, and I'm gonna get warped. Oh, I'm getting warped. Oh, I got squinched. Actually, it just like, oh, my tail got separated. You're stealing a piece of my tail with every time warp. Terrifying, terrifying. But hey, thanks for the memory. You don't need crazy detail or anything? Yeah, I'm not gonna go too ham. Let's see. But I get like weird enjoyment out of drawing like detailed stuff. Like drawing furries and fantasy outfits is basically a kink for me. All right, so something more like this. We're going to have the same kind of like gap. Let's make this a little bit. Oh, wow. Oh my God, Arcade Castle. Thank you so much for gifting a sub over to Merle Cause. Wow. Letting Merle embrace Kangi here on Twitch.tv tonight. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Toast lore has infinite depth. It does. It's a really fun redeem. I haven't revealed, I don't think, what my next high effort After Effects involved redeem is. But it's gonna be a similar style from like a chat perspective of like, oh, you know, chat spends points, something kind of random happens, and it's fun for everybody. But I'll be excited to actually find time to work on it. All right, so this area over here on the other camera is a little bit simpler. All right. Oh yeah, that's working super well. Love this strategy. This is actually supposed to be like much taller than I'm giving it credit for. So let's pull this up. So on the reference camera, it's more like up here. Much taller. Is that longer? No, this is actually a pretty short. The thing is, like, no matter what I choose to draw or how I choose to spend time on stream, it's always fun. Like, drawing and talking with chat is literally always a win. No question. Okay, so how does it bevel off from here? So here's the essential shape line. We're gonna go like this. It's gonna follow inwards like that. And the perspective is still working pretty okay. And we're gonna keep essentially the same base for the lens. We're just gonna extend it a hair. All right, so then you're gonna come over here. We're gonna extend outwards. This shape, this part of the shape is basically the same, which is super nice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're toasting too. Oh, Sparky, no! Sparky, why? I believed in you, Sparky. Okay, I no longer like this. I'm gonna change that positioning. Oh, Gunner's going. Gunner wanted the burn, but Sparky took it. Okay, that's really nice. Very happy with that. Oh, nice toast, Kazuyaki. Also, did I ask how you're doing tonight? I hope the answer is well. It's always nice seeing kangaroos in VR chat. Is this too small? This is too small. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's feeling really good. It's feeling very similar to the reference I was given, which is kind of the goal here. All right, and then the camera cord or whatever, the strap's gonna come from there. Watch the 0.5 happen and not get clipped. I hope everyone will know that it's very different from the other ones when it happens. You wanna be there when we reveal the 0.5? Mm-hmm. This is why I like having some rare stuff. Listen, it's the 0.051 in the 100% of the time. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can have it, Comet. I will not be having it. You're a sneaky snake? Ooh, maybe. So that's the otter you know? You've probably met them at some like VR chat meetup on Friday. They probably joined on me. What's the website called again? Do we mean a Sketchfab? Crispy toes, so crispies. You can definitely share the crispies. The super rare one, oh, you're redeemed a second before the stream ends, and yeah, we won't be able to clip it because it's too late. Sad but true. All right, so time to draw the lens. So let's get this reference. I don't know how helpful that'll be. I'm gonna try and eyeball it and then regret it. Oh. Here's what I'm gonna have to do. All right, so give me 1 second. I have to do something. I'm gonna grab this reference. Here we go. All right, now I have the actual camera. All right, why was I not tracing over this earlier? Shut up, get out of my head. All right, well, the angle is slightly different, but we're gonna do our best to just sort of get a general placement. Well, I'm pretty proud of how that went. That went pretty okay. All right, so in terms of how I want the general shape of the lens, ignoring everything else. Ah, I went so far in. All right, ignoring everything else, just gonna get in the general shape of that sick, nasty, giant lens. All right, there we go. Look how big it is, let's go. All right, perfect. And now that I know that this is too far out, I can tug that in a hair. I don't want to have it that low because the perspective is different. Hey, okay. Wow, it is too far forward. I don't think that does sell. Maybe the camera angle is more right. Literally the camera angle. All right. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We got it. Hi, Brucey. I'm an Arctic bean. That is true. I'm about to become spicy. Are you ready? I'm spicy now. Oh, artistic? I read it as Arctic, and I'm like, well, I'm blue. That makes sense. Okay, now I understand. Now I get it. That lens is massive? Yeah. Ooh, the USB hub I recommended. You're gonna be testing it tomorrow? Let's go. The red line on the lens is very important. Let's bring the camera back into view. So this red line right here costs $1,000 on the camera. Holds all the power. You seen them swing? Yeah, the swing is very recognizable. We like the rat toast. I do think doing like a Scuffles toast would be fun. Someone needs to spend like 200,000 points to toast 200 times. Would that be guaranteed though? I guess it would. I guess it would. Basically guaranteed. You learning a song on real guitar? What are you learning? Animals are very cool. I'm an animal. So you just join and... So the red line means it's an L series lens. It means Canon charges you a lot of money and your firstborn child. Oh, Merle, are you right? Are you not right? I'll never tell. I'll never tell until it's revealed. And then we'll have to have like a clip command, like exclamation point 0.5, so that people can see and witness what the secret is. So checklist. BG cleanup, that's basically the only thing I didn't do. So we did the camera, we did the clothes. I didn't do any BG cleanup. Do I actually care too much about that? What layer are you on? Get out of here. Very technically. It was not a plan to have like a hint of a background, but I think it looked very cute for this piece, so fuck it, whatever. It's my art and I'll do what I want. And if I want to have a hint of a background, I will. All right, I think that's really all I wanted to do. I just didn't like that it was a pure straight line. All right, now for a fun thing. We're gonna mask out anything that I essentially drew over and then combine the two. And then we can start on the lining process. All right, masking out anything we drew over. Actually, I'm gonna keep that dark line right there. I think that's fine. Oh, not the hand. Don't mask out the hand. Or the glasses. All right, I want to mask out some stuff, but not the fingers. All right, and once we do that, we can turn them the same color, same opacity, and then do the reveal of the combination of the two different things we were just working on. So turn off the color, raise the opacity, and hey, here's the combination of the two different things we were working on. So hell yeah. Hell yeah, the paws are a little thick, and you know what? I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. They thick, I think that's a good problem to have. All right, so we no longer need the checklist. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my magical thing made by Rumble Drake. Make my folder setup, click. All right, so we have my magic folder set up. Photo. All right, so no lines. My keyboard's ignoring me. Here we go. Why are you ignoring me, keyboard? Whatever, I'll use my mouse. So is this gonna be another combo? It is. Do I care? No, my computer can handle it. All right, there we go. So we need to get this to be a correct size, which currently it certainly is not. All right, that might be too big. Let's see. Will I be happy if I start to line this? Is it a little too large? It's a little too large. So let's take this down just a hair. That might be okay. This is just a finicky step that really matters to me. And maybe still a hair too large? Where's like a thin part? No, you know what? I think that's fine. I think it's a really good size. So we can bring the red back into play. There we go. And we can begin lining. Let me catch up on chat and then I'll sip some tea and stuff and I'll start. We can't say it too much because Kangi will want to do it. I'm probably going to continue to do what Past Me did, which some people might not know what Past Me did for the toaster redeem. So when I first made the toaster, and I'll do one right here. When I first made this toaster, I had 4 redeems and that was it. It was like the 3 kinds of like light, medium, dark, and then gingerbread. Like that was it. And then one day, I secretly added 4 more, and I didn't tell anyone, and I just sat there, and I waited for the whole fucking stream. It took like an hour and a half. It took like an hour and a half for someone to find a rarer one, and then people were like, they were just spam doing it. And anytime, this is a contract I've made with myself. Anytime I update the toaster at all, I want to add like 3 or 4 more things. So there's the same kind of excitement of, oh fuck, it's a secret toaster update. Keliff's done it again. So that's what I want. I have a post-it of a number of ideas. I'm going to, well, I won't talk about that. I'm gonna change something about how it works, but in a fun way. And then I won't tell anyone, I'll just wait for it to happen on stream. Draw yourself as some kind of animal? What can it be by yourself? Oh, I mean, I would draw myself as a kangaroo. Big, thick, stompy paws. The bappy paws. Hi, Lemon Poppy Seed. I love your name. The Big Beans. Keyboard Sleepy. You learned 7 Nation Army? Nice. That's a fun song. I was worried about that, Merle. I'm like, if I do it, no one will trust me again. Are they getting increasingly rare? So I actually completely just redid the percentage distribution when I added 4 more, and I'll probably keep doing that. I mean, I'll probably only ever have like 1 that's the 0.5 at a given time. I won't go smaller than that. I don't want to do like 0.1, but like the 2% and the 3% I still think happen pretty often. Like the creamsicle and the cake still happen like at least once a stream since I've introduced them. But yeah, I'm gonna, whenever I introduce more stuff, I'm gonna completely just redo the percentage breakdown. Because I feel like burned happens a proper amount. It used to happen a lot. Oh, I got more photos from Photographer Fodder. Oh wait, no, I just never read them. I just never read them. How goes the Long Boy sketchies? They go well. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Also, nice toast. So I think it's going pretty well. We got them laying in the bed, looking at photos like a teenage girl texts. I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna have to make some things more detailed so we get to them, but you know what, that's fine. That's part of the art process. Can't wait for the day the toaster redeem accidentally becomes 1 point. That is a fun idea that somebody could spend like a large number of points to make it really cheap for other people. I've seen that style of redeem before, which is very fun. I'm gonna shout out Joey. Joey likes to stream a lot of VR chat and likes to explore and sort of go through a lot of worlds you might not see and you might not explore yourself. It's a fun time. I like Joey. I've also done a lot of their emotes, so selfishly I have to share that too. So I'm on 0.4, I'm on rough pencil 2, therefore I'm happy. So chat, does anyone here have fun Friday plans? Anything cool happening this weekend for you? It seems really tiny. Am I crazy? Am I crazy bonkers? I might just do this instead. No. I'll keep it thin. I say keep it thin as I start to line the thick ass. This part of art is really good for just kind of like vibing and sort of like losing track of time and yourself. It's the power of the line. If it makes it easier, the pants have a little sleeve on them that goes down a bit on the tail. Oh, like a little sleeve? Let me zoom in on these photos. Oh yeah, they do. That's a fun idea, I should do that. Aw, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Let's go. Should I do it like that or no? I feel like I made that just a hair too, like, thick. I mean the fabric, not the ass. The ass is fine. All right, there we go. Haha. Nothing cool, just at your dad's place? Well, I don't know, you're screaming, so is it cool? You're celebrating your niece's 7th birthday? That sounds fun. Yeah, you're getting your tattoo tomorrow. I don't know what, have you talked about what it's of, Merle? I don't remember. You're gonna stay up all night and not eat on Friday for any particular reason? Oh my God, chat. There's a place really close to my house, like literally just a few blocks away. And it's banh mi and boba. Oh. So I love banh mi, I love boba. Being able to get both in the same place, like 2 blocks away from my gosh darn house, pretty cool, pretty sexy. And there was a day earlier this week, I guess it was yesterday, I'm losing track of time. It was yesterday, and my husband and I went and got boba. Actually I didn't get boba, I lied. I actually got like an iced coffee drink, it was like a hazelnut mocha, but boba was there. My husband got like a coffee drink, but with boba pearls in them. And that seemed like a fun idea. Here's what we're gonna do. Do you have like a favorite like type of boba flavor, chat? I tend to go like fruity. I tend to be a fruity guy. All right, that I think is better. I'm happier with that. This is my favorite song on this album. This music is like the exact speed I want when I'm trying to focus. I'm scrolling up in chat, I'm catching up. It's a 10-inch arrow that's gonna go through Merle, written in Scout's block cipher. That's exciting. You wanna make something fully colored on Friday? Exciting as well. You must try this boba. You gotta try boba, Knuckles. It's so fun. Gotta hit up a local mall. Yes. You try every flavor of the babala. Matcha. Okay, I was just like, I saw that first message and I'm like, I gotta scroll down. You're on a matcha binge right now. That's fun. And if it's in the place, you do either milk tea or vanilla. Vanilla's very good. You're imagining Scuffles as a rat eating boba as he cartoonishly bulges his neck as he swallows each one. That's actually exactly how it looked in real life. You like mango? Oh, I also love mango with a blueberry poppin'. Oh. Random, but just see VR chat using the Kangi model for the debug showcase. Oh, really? I didn't see that. That's exciting. I'm obsessed with Kangi. If it's not obvious, well, it's probably obvious. All right. So things are going really well. The hardest part of this lining adventure is gonna be twofold. It's gonna be the hands, and it's gonna be the camera, just because they're gonna be the most detailed. I'll probably have a lot of fun with the hands. I'm one of those art weirdos who loves drawing hands, but the camera is just gonna be difficult just because it's detailed. But I'm not worried about it. I believe in my art power to draw anything, especially with the power of a supportive chat on my side. What? Keliff likes Kangi? Hashtag cancel. Can't believe. You basically just want a cup 3/4 full of boba with a little bit of tea? Oh, you had silly issues with lactose? Oh no. I feel very lucky and blessed that as far as I know, to my knowledge, I have literally no allergens. I've never had an allergic reaction before. And usually, like allergies just in general don't affect me. And I feel very blessed for that. I used to work at a cupcake shop, and my old boss there was like a whiteboard, like all food service places and restaurants have like a whiteboard somewhere in there. And ours, we usually put like, you know, how many trays of cupcakes we were gonna make and whatnot. But one day, at the end of the night, I was closing with my boss. She was like teaching me some stuff, some like managerial things. And she's just like, all right, Keliff, are you ready for this? And I'm like, well, I don't want to know what it is, so the answer is no. And she's like, fair. And what she did is she erased every single thing on the whiteboard and wrote down all allergens that she had. And she filled literally that whole whiteboard with all the different things that she was restricted on. Which I think is actually one of the reasons that she wanted to work at this place, because we had vegan and gluten-free cupcakes. So I'm sure that was part of like her passion of like, oh, I can actually share these types of things with people who are also restricted in their diets. I liked her a lot. She was a really cool boss. My favorite story about that boss from the cupcake shop is, so I had just started, and you know, I was closing with her, and she's like, so you know what we do, Keliff, when we have a stressful day at work? I'm like, what's that, boss? And she like, we had a bunch of old cupcakes at the end of the night, because that's how it goes in food service. You always have leftover food. And then you take pictures of yourself while you're talking about the leftover food. And here's the memory. Thanks, Zuna. And she was like, you know what we do when we're stressed, Keliff? We do this. And she picks up a day-old cupcake, and she goes, and she's like, slams it on the table, and she's like, we de-stress. So having a boss like that who encourages you just to smash, destroy the cupcake to deal with stress is great. Wonderful boss. Am I shrimping one of my models like that? No. Never. No, I would never. Hi, Alice. Hi. You was expecting her to eat it? Yeah, no, she was great. I am bending over a little bit more than normal. It is true when I'm zooming. All right, I need my water. Where's my water? Water! All right, cool. Why not crush it and eat it? Well, I don't know if everybody knows this. I feel like a lot of people I know do, but not everybody. The proper and best way to eat a cupcake, and this is not from an elitist standpoint, this is from a deliciousness standpoint, is what you do is you take the bottom half of the cupcake, you rip it off, and then you put it on top of the frosting, and then you have a cupcake sandwich. And it also means that the frosting doesn't necessarily get all over your lips or everywhere, because it's inside the cupcake sandwich. And if you have never tried this, I very much encourage you to do the cupcake sandwich method the next time you have one. No, I don't like that line. We can do better. Oh, I didn't talk about this on stream either. So, if you're ever curious, I don't have a command for it. I should make a command for it. I should make like an exclamation point Trello so people can like look at my queue and bullshit. But anyway, here's my Trello right here. I'm very up to date on like how I keep track of stuff. Like I had some things like in review. I have an in review column, like a fucking Jira board. But anyway, that's so you can see like how far I am along in my commission queue. And there was a piece that I worked on yesterday where like I looked at all the notes, I looked at the character, and I'm like, yeah. Like, you know what? Like, let's go. Like, I can do this. And I sketched it and I sent it off and I went to bed. And while I was in bed, I'm like, you know what? I think I could have done better on that. I feel like the next time I sit down, I kind of want to just like start from scratch and, you know, try and approach these ideas in a different way. And my client gave me notes about it. And I basically just told them, I'm like, hey, you know, these are good notes. I'm just going to completely redo the sketch I did for you because I think I could do better. And I feel like that's kind of where I am with doing commissions at the moment. Because it's like, hey, I don't necessarily need the money. It's not a stressful thing. I care more about the people who, you know, interact with me and give me the money to do these commissions. I care more about they have a very quality product at the end of the day. So the next time I sit down to work on that unnamed piece, I'm gonna try a couple different things. Try and make it nicer. Like, there are sometimes, like, I sit down and I do a sketch, I'm like, I'm a fucking genius. I'm so cool, I'm so smart. There will never be another kangaroo like me. And I'm like, I'm very full of myself because I know I did a great job. And there are other times like that where I'm like, wow, this is what you did? Like, we could do better. Like, not in a negative way, more in a, I realize there are ways that we can improve this kind of methodology. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that ass, let's go! Oh, caked up, caked up. All right, anyway. That sounds delicious. You're clipping this and sharing it with friends. Yes, I super encourage people to try this method. What is stuffed cupcakes? Oh, you mean like having like the internal fillings? You have carrot cake cupcakes in the fridge as you speak? Aw, yeah. Everyone in the room is watching the Fizzbone updates and you're watching the stream? Yes, I caked you. You have a desire for cake, baked goods, that is? ¿Por qué no los dos? Why is... Oh, I freaked myself out. There we go. There was a time when I did a 1,000 follower celebration stream, which, thinking of, that was in like January, and I just hit 1,500. That's crazy. Anyway, when I was doing like my 1,000 follower celebration stream, there was one like thing that I did where if people gave me X number of gifted subs, and this was my favorite incentive that I had, which was, hey, if you give me X number of gifted subs, you are allowed to send me an emote code that are in the exact same patterns as my traditional emotes. So, you know, like Keliff Loaf, Keliff Hype, all those Keliff Lurks, everything like that. So basically Keliff plus a word or a string of words. And the whole idea was, hey, you basically get to pay me to make an emote for my channel that'll last forever on BTTV. And I've already done them. So Keliff Villain and Keliff Tender Crisp Bacon Cheddar Ranch, which you can make happen with exclamation point howdy. Both of those were like very fun paid things. And I would love to like do something like that again. Like maybe as like a, when I finish my 20 commission queue, which I'm part of the way through now. I think I'm down to like 14 or something. That'd be another fun thing to do again, is allow people to have like a little bit more control of my channel if they give me money. Oh, and I would love to do like another raffle giveaway after I do my 20 commissions. I think that'd be very fun. Oh shit, I was gonna tell a story earlier and then I got distracted by how caked up I made photographer fodder. So, let me bring something back into view that was here earlier. So like I was saying way earlier in the stream, I did these two sketches. I did A, which I modified and I'm doing right now, and I did B originally. And if you look at B, you might think, oh, you know, this is pretty cute. I could see this working for some character. I have so many fucking sketches that are just unfinished and just on my computer, and will exist there forever and never touched by me and forgotten to time. So I think a fun thing to do would be the next time that I open up for commissions, which will probably be like maybe early July or late January, or sorry, June, late June, one of those two times. And something fun that I think I should do is before I open again, basically just make like a gigantic PureRef file that just has all these different YCH like sketches that I've never finished and will probably never use. And just be like, hey, if you want for a slightly discounted price to just slap your character onto this pose, and then I just finish it and give it to you, like, yes, like that's a style of commission I could see myself doing. And allow me to give some love to these cool poses that'll just sit on my computer doing nothing forever. I mean, that's part of the reason I did the Your Kangaroo Here giveaway on that other stream, is I'm just like, I really like this sketch. I want somebody to have this in their life. You're back? Welcome back, Lucid. Hi. How to get noms? What do you have for noms? I think with Fizzbones, which is, for people not in the know, Fizzbones is essentially like the updated dynamic bones for VR chat. There's gonna be a lot more shit you can do with it. I think for Fizzbones, I'm both excited and not excited. Excited in the sense that it's new and there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. Not excited in the sense of, ah, fuck, I have to sit down and update my VR chat project again. I'm not excited for that. Especially given how much custom bullshit I've added to it. Which, to be fair, is not nearly as much as some other people that I know, but to me, it feels like a lot. I think I pushed that a little hard. Luckily, the update looks pretty smooth. That makes me happy to hear. I'm sure that was a conscious effort on their part of just like, hey, listen, we know you guys love to do custom shit on your avatars. Like, we have to make this easier, please. I didn't even know a presentation was happening tonight. I'll definitely watch that later, or I'll see like clips of it or something, or talk about it on social media, or in a group chat. Isn't it fun drawing beans, chat? I think it's fun drawing beans. Beans! Oh, I activated Teak Fur. Hi, hello. There's a converter for dynamic bones to help start off. Yes, bless, good. Hi, you're back. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. I'm having fun. I'm drawing beans. Beans that excited Teak Fur enough to follow. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Choosing to spend some of your time with us tonight. So it'd be more fun to draw beans if you knew how. Usually make a nub and just put little circles on it. That is, I think, the first step. That is true. It's so hard to just get better at art. Like, I feel lucky. I feel lucky enough that for the most part, I don't need references to draw poses like this. Like, I can just sit down and be like, I am rotating the body in my mind. This is how the torso goes. This is how feet are. Like, I'm not recommending for anyone to not use references. I think people should use a fucking overabundance of references. I'm just commenting on the fact that I have been drawing long enough. I don't need as many as I used to, and sometimes I don't need any at all. And there is a kind of power in that. I do love that feeling. I love the feeling of being able to sit down and draw, and it just works, and things just look good. Things just look good. Love that feeling. But it took me a very long time to get here. Aw, what a good paw. I'm proud of this paw. I've actually been doing really well with paws in general. Like the 2 kangaroo pieces I finished recently, like, whoa, whoa. That was a lot of good beans that I drew. Let's try the top of this tail next. Ooh, hedgehog. Nice, nice. Who wouldn't be excited for beans? I know, right? You have Dr. Pepper. If I have to choose a soda to have, Dr. Pepper is the one. I'm very much that type of person who I do not buy soda on the regular whatsoever. It does not enter this house. The only time it enters this house is when we're doing like a party and there's like mixed drinks. That's like the only time there's ever soda in this house. Or just somebody else brings it for a party. Like there are other bad things that I buy every time I go to the store. Like every time I go to the store, more peanut butter, because I love having that in the house. But definitely not soda. Oh, root beer. Root beer is another something in the soda realm that I really enjoy. I don't remember what the brand's called, but I'm like pretty close to St. Louis, living in Kansas City, and there's a really good root beer up there. Oh, so nice. You only have soda when visiting people? Yeah, that too. Like, oh man, when it's at a workplace, it's so hard to avoid. When I used to work at the movie theater, it was just literally free soda all the time, and that is an environment I can't say no to. If it's there, I will partake. That's why it can't enter the house. Because when it is here, like after parties and we have extra soda, oh my God, I drink so much of it. Bruh, nice pobs. Hey, thanks, I'm proud. I'm proud of these thick pobs. If Lucid was a Soda-roo, she'd be a Dr. Pepper. Is a Soda-roo like a type of open species? Because I love this idea. You switched to seltzer. I was never able to get into seltzer. A PhD in snoots? Good. It combines your love for popcorn and for soda. Oh, the wedding party favors? Oh, Dr. Pepper flavored popcorn? I've never had that. That's fun. You've heard of soda zoles before, which is like float souls who spray soda? That's pretty cute, actually. That'd be you too, Kangi. I'm glad you can relate, Knuckles. There's this combined drinks called Ice. Its flavored drinks are like soda, but they're healthy. Interesting. Oh my God, huge agree. Oh, I forgot about cream soda. How could I forget about the existence of cream soda? Oh my God, it's so good. Love cream soda. That should be a little treat I buy for me the next time I go shopping. Do you do this too, chat, when you go shopping? You buy like one little bad thing that you shouldn't, just as like a treat? There was one week where I'm just like, I'm stressed. You know what I want in my life? I want that kind of really cheap, shitty, but also delicious, like ice cream bars. I just want some of those in the house. And I did, and I ate so many of them. I like destroyed it. It was a bad idea, but I had a great time. I had so much fun. Oh, I disagree with one of the lines I did here. I can fix that. So I put this here. I don't think I should do that. I think more like there. That's where the squimsh would be, I think. There's several good diet cream sodas. I've never thought of that. Also, hi, Rad. You can send me a video on soda-roos, so they are like a thing. So you had Dr. Pepper and cream soda, 0 sugar on Sunday? Whoa, that's fun. You bought Lidl's? Probably Lidl's. Deluxe Easter eggs today. They're cheap AF. That's exciting. Oh, oyster crackers are so good. My husband made crackers. I don't know if they're specifically oyster crackers, but he made like at home, like tiny crackers just like that. And he was just like, Keliff, have you partook in my new creation? And I'm like, no, like, what are you talking about? And he showed me, and it was, so they looked like crackers, but they were just like hidden away, like on a little table in the kitchen. And he was just like, have you partook And I'm like, no, I haven't. It's just like, it's a hidden container full of things I don't know and I didn't hear anything about. I'm not just gonna eat them. He's like, that's fair, but have one. And then they were really good. Did you know that Dio's a wonderful bean? Yeah, it's true. A wonderful bean I'm gonna TF into a Kangi sometime next month. Or I guess technically one of their OCs I will TF into a kangaroo. Let's see. Little? Oh, rhymes with the middle? Oh, they call it Leedle here? Interesting. Differences. Did I make that toe claw too long? I think I did. But it might just be a camera angle thing. It's not a camera, it's a drawing. I don't like how I did that toe. It's inconsistent with the other toes, and specifically the toe claw. All right, there we go. Toe claw success! Toe claw success! Let's go. You have an idea on what does C to be Kangi? Hell yeah. I have to do some more commission organization stuff this weekend. Because I'm actually getting pretty close to being end of the first 10 commissions I'm doing, which to me is very exciting because A, it means I will allow myself to take a break, which I have not really. I have not worked the past 2 Fridays on commissions, but other than that, I work literally every day on commission stuff, along with my full-time job. So I'll be excited to have an excuse to take a couple days to not do any work. I don't know if I'll be able to do it next week. Like, what do I have left? I have photographers, I have 3 emotes and 2 headshots and 1 colored. Yeah, it's not happening next week, but mostly. The stream is promising you a hashtag longboy and you see pause. It's the best of both worlds. Hi, Opta. Also, oh, nice cake, Deckies. Let's go. So Pokariru made lore for Sodaroos. It's completely free. Interesting. See, did I miss any chat? I might have. Scrolling up. You're having a really great time watching this. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll draw your paws. They're fun to draw. This is the type of stream, and like, I only think about this sort of stuff because I like time how long bullshit takes me. Like from a realistic standpoint, like not sharing the art process is faster and I get done with commissions quicker. But sharing the art process is so fun and hanging out with chat is so fun. It makes up for anything else. Anything else in the world. I'd much rather just be here hanging out with cool people. Oh, I forgot when they were here earlier. They're probably gone right now, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. So, Cozy on Main, aka Kinji, was playing a game that apparently released like today, and I love the aesthetic of it. It's called Samurai Bringer, and it's basically like a roguelike where you play like a cool samurai. And when I first saw it on the stream, I'm like, the proportions of these characters are reminding me of something. And it awakened a memory of mine from my PS1 era library that I assume nobody here at all will recognize. But the proportions of the characters made me think of Brave Fencer Musashi. And that's like a deep cut video game that I played a lot as a teenager. You've heard of that? I've never talked about it with anyone. I don't think I have. It's just like a weird game from my childhood that I just have deep memories of. You're glad that I shared the art process. It is fun. Like you can see on the title of the screen that I have done 33 art streams. That's basically, cause they're usually like 3 hours or slightly over. Sometimes I do like 4. So that's over 100 hours of art that I have shared with chat, which is crazy and bonkers to think about that. And so many loaves, so many toasters. I can't imagine a point in my future where streaming's not fun for me. And I think part of that is just like how I choose to like quote unquote make stream content, because it's like I just do whatever I want and then cool people stop by, so it's a win-win. And Gunner gets all the burned toast they want. See, it actually did work that time. Like, I love streaming my weird indie games like Get in the Car Loser. I love streaming art. I love talking with the cool people in chat like Tealbits and Rad. Just be glad you don't feel compelled to speedrun. Don't worry. I only want to watch the YouTube content about speedruns. I'm actually in the middle of what I think is a 3-hour video, if I remember correctly, about Super Paper Mario speedrunning and the history of it. That's a game that I only ever rented from Blockbuster and never put more than 5 hours into, but I love speedrunning history videos, even if I've never fucking played the game. I just love that delivery of content. Does this happen to you, chat? Where you have like a couple weeks where your YouTube recommendations are like on point and you're just like, this is amazing. There's endless videos that I could watch and have a beautiful time with. And then like something happens in the algorithm, or you watch like a couple of videos that usually aren't in your wheelhouse, and then like for the next month, your YouTube homepage is fucking dog shit and useless. That's where I'm at right now, where my YouTube homepage is useless and I don't want anything on it and I don't know how to fix it and I've ruined it. But the way that I've chosen to fix it is there's this feature on YouTube that I really like and I don't use enough. And I remembered it existed literally earlier today, where it's just called Watch Later. Where for like, you can click like the little 3 dots next to a video and you get to say like, hey, like save this to a playlist. And for whatever reason, the algorithm never puts that on my front page or recommendeds or anything. So I'm just like, oh shit, I have like 20 videos saved on my watch later that the algorithm is not telling me about. I have so much cool things that I do want to watch. So hopefully going through all those videos will fix my stupid homepage. There are times where there are streamers that I like that, well, in the extreme cases, they stop streaming. But for the most part, they like take a break from streaming. And the biggest reason that I ever hear where people are like, oh, you know, streaming just started to feel like a job and it's not very fun. And I think given the way that I run my channel and that I kind of just literally do whatever I want to do, I feel like I'm not going to run into that problem, or at least I hope I don't run into that problem. I guess I don't stream enough during a week for it to ever feel like overbearing. Like 3 or 4, I guess rarely on the 4th side, streams a week, like that's not a huge commitment. That's only like 12 hours. It's like a part-time job. Also, I've definitely not caught up on chat. Let me scroll up. If you know the popular sound on TikTok, the brush your suit brushes. Oh, I don't. I actually completely avoid TikTok, not intentionally. I've just never downloaded it and I don't need more things to scroll on. I have enough things I scroll on. You love chatting? It's fun and exciting? Yeah, like I think there's a reason that just chatting has such a large place on Twitch.tv. It's so hard to be a good host when you speedrun. Yeah. I think some games, like the way that Puffy speedruns Celeste, I love, because it's like, oh, they do a level, the timers pause, they talk with chat and they catch up. They do a level, timers pause. Which like I think probably ruins the pace of speedrunning for some people, but I like just, oh, I have small pockets to chat with them. Your YouTube homepage is always dog shit. YouTube recommended you spider videos. You ever started searching for them? They just know. Oh, YouTube recommends your own videos? That's funny. What kind of videos do you make, Knuckles? So a streamer friend of yours has been looking up cursed food channels. Oh no, they are destroyed. Their recommendations will never come back. You can't believe you used to do 5? It seems like a lot now. Yeah, people like Merle, who just got back from Lurk, they stream a lot. Have you ever felt like that burnout, Merle, of like doing the 6 days a week? Because to me, like that feels like a long time. So Puffy still managed to catch chat in Tunic. I feel like I've been soft banned from Puffy's chat because they want to play Tunic and they want to play the Genocide run in Undertale, and I'm just like, okay, I can't be here for like ever. I have to be gone for like a month from your channel. I will talk to you in the future, Puffy, I'm sorry. Motivation burnout? No. Voice? Yes. Oh my god, like frickin', what was that game I played? Kentucky Route Zero. Kentucky Route Zero has so much fucking text in it. Even though I didn't stream any more days when I played it, my voice was like, I could feel it. Like it was starting to become like raspy, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, the voice can't handle how much text is in this video game. YouTube recommends your own VOD to you? That's fun. You do Let's Plays of games, mostly randomizers, basically like your streams with more editing. That's the power. For anyone who can actually find the time to edit their own streams, you're very powerful. I'm gonna sip. I'm glad you can relate to that, Joey. Because I feel like I've just been like cordoned off from like, I wonder how my friend's Puffy doing. They must have not streamed in a while. No, they've streamed so much. I just can't watch. Hey, guess what? I want to listen to Kirby music. Hey, here we go. This is the Oops All Bangers half-an-hour playlist that I listened to last stream, or last art stream. Ironically, you found Puffy via Tunic? Oh, cool. I like Puffy a lot. I didn't meet Puffy through it, but I got to know Puffy better through when... Do I have an exclamation point hurry command? I feel like I don't, I definitely should. I don't, and I should. So Hurry Slowly is also a Celeste speedrunner, but as the little thing right there says, there's the talk shows and podcasts, and I was on one with Puffy and Hurry, and it was just such a nice, gentle time. We talked about self-love, and that's a fun topic. I love talking about loving myself. I have become a winner, chat. I've become a winner, and you know why? You know why? There has been 2 separate furries who have DM'd me, and they're just like, Keliff, wow. Did you know you inspired me? You inspired me to start bullet journaling? This already happened once with my friend Mythical Red Fox, and today we got another one, lads. I got another furry who's like, I bought this journal because of you, and I'm gonna start using it. And I'm like, yes, let's go. So I felt like a huge winner for that. I was so pogging earlier. I forgot about that story. I was talking about this with a local furry friend when we had a party at the house, I guess a couple weeks ago now. And at that party, I was talking about how like this is not against anyone who does this on a stream. This is just a personal preference about what I prefer to do. But I personally don't enjoy when I see somebody, it's like, oh wow, this friend is live and I just saw the notification. I'm gonna click it. And then it says like, yeah, I'm not starting for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to like leave and come back, or like make sure I check this tab because I have to have constant noise going at all times. And I wanna hear a voice and I wanna talk to people. And then like I forget. And then I'm like, oh shit, like I was there at the start and then I forgot about the tab and I was 40 minutes later. Oh fuck, I did not get to start the stream. And this is exactly why when I hit the go live button, I immediately start talking with whoever stops by. Because I'm just like, yes, I want the interaction. I can't wait. I cannot resist just talking to whoever is there immediately. And I feel like there's pros and cons to both types of methods. To having like the small wait. Like the small wait has like a very good purpose because, hey, if you're not ready, you can just finish things and catch up. But I don't know. I have a very giant exhaustive checklist, and I just go through that right before stream. And anytime I forget something and I'm like, ah, fuck, this should have been on the checklist, I just add it. So my checklist keeps getting bigger and longer. So as soon as I hit that live button, I have just done like 20 minutes of prep. I'm fucking ready. I don't know, I don't like this line. I should probably do a long catch-up on chat again. But I want to finish doing this sleeve. Alright, now I'll catch up on chat. I'm scrolling. You followed them like 2 hours ago? Because you're stalking someone without knowing it? Do you ever have that feeling, chat, where this friend introduces you to somebody that you've never met before, and you're like, wow, it's nice to meet you. And that friend knows fucking everybody you know, and you're like, how did I not know about the existence of you for so long? How did I not know? You've been around, you know, like literally everybody I do, and this is my first time meeting you? Like, what's going on? I had a moment like that a few weeks back where I met this new, like, and I won't say who it is because I'll feel embarrassed. I met this person who I had never talked to before on Twitch.television, and then, like, I just see them everywhere. I'm like, oh, fuck. I guess you've been around and I've just never interacted with you before, and you happen to know literally everybody. Oh, fuck. I'm the most inspirational. Oh, I do my best to talk very, very kindly about myself and what I enjoy. Bullet journal team, yeah! Is writing the task for the day considered bullet journaling? The edges and definition of what exactly a bullet journal is, I think, can be up for discussion. But you know what? I think any type of journaling is positive. So if that's all that encompasses your journal, it's still a powerful force. You went back to journaling because of me? 3! I'm up to 3. I got 3 of them. That's great to hear. I'm happy to hear that. The loaf announcement. You tried everything before going live. It doesn't always work out.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Sometimes I think I'm more prepared than I actually am. Puffy and I keep trading PBs and Tunic. I will save. God, when was the last time I saved? Good call, Watcher. Good fucking call. When was the last time I saved? I don't remember. You have Tai Chi with Boba! Whoa! So they might chance tech in that game, so you're kind of demotivated. I'm assuming that's either a difficult or a random trick that would make it less fun for you. Oh yeah, Radicoon. Oh, Radicoon has a new 3D VTuber they've been using recently. Very adorable. I mean, the 2D, also very good. The everything is good over at Radicoon's stream. They may take it out entirely? Oh, heck. Is horseradish an instrument? Well, I don't know. What kind of song would you play with it? And if it's not drum and bass, I probably won't listen. Stop? No. No. Also, hi, Sancho. Hi. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, tea. I was gonna sip tea. Yeah, when did you reveal the new 3D VTuber? It's pretty recently, right? It was like in the last couple days. Maybe like on the last weekend, I don't remember. All right, time for hands with 7 fingers. Let's go. Monday, okay, Monday. All right, I'm sorting my reference. I'm zooming in. I'm ready to draw 7 fingers. Sometimes it's fun to just take everything slow. And that's what we're doing today. It's the piece that I'm about to talk about that Past Me has done is so fucking old. It's like 4 or 5 years old or more, probably 6 at this point. Anyway, Drawing this character with the 7 fingers reminds me of another time where I drew a spider furry who had, you know, what, like 8 arms or whatever. And I was just like, I'm such a genius. And what Past Me did is I was just like, oh yeah, arachnid has many letters in it as they have hands. So I made them spell out arachnid in sign language just all around them. And I felt like such a genius when I did that. That was so long ago. That was when I first started doing commissions. Oh, wait, here's the dramatic finger. Let's go. Yeah, it's a little bit too thick. Let's try and calm it down just a hair. It's a little exaggerated. I gotta pull it back further. Even though I enjoy drawing fingers, it's still hard and requires a lot of focus sometimes. If I go quiet while I'm drawing, it's because I'm in the mood or I'm focusing so fucking hard. Like when I drew that one dragon at the end of a stream one time because I was trying to kill time. That's probably the most focused I've ever been on stream, period. That was probably the quietest I've ever been on stream, was focusing on how handsome I was trying to make them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there would be like a 6 over here. And then the 7 would be the thumb. Aw, yeah, look at that, we got 7 fingers! Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't know if I like this thumb placement. I think the thumb would kind of just disappear behind all this and not have any effect on the hand. The thing is, like, my brain tells me it feels strange, but I feel like there's no way that I could draw it where my brain does not say it feels strange. I don't think it's a bad strange. I think, like, the hand has to feel kind of wide IMO. I'll look at it again off stream and feel like if I need to change it. I feel like I won't. Let me scroll up. Oh yeah, there's a lot of chat I haven't caught up with. Time for a large chat catch up. You promised this in self-promo? Your live 2D got delivered Tuesday? Let's fucking go. You ordered them 6+ months apart? That's exciting though. You have like 2 whole new things to use. I didn't remember if you had talked about your live 2D on stream yet, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm pretty sure it's coming soon. You did something weird because you were bored? What was that? Gonna pop a lurk. Anxiety brain has come up with you. I'm sending you power, Zuna. I'm sending you the most wonderful of vibes. Aw, Shadon, look at those cute raccoons. That's pretty big brain. I try. I'm precious. Thank you, Dio. Thankfully, you have Shulva, who does a great job. Shulva's so good. Chaos modding? No rules? You've been lurking and playing Oblivion? That's fun. I haven't played Oblivion in so long. I'm sure my opinion about what it is would change, because I was a teen who thought it was like a perfect video game the first time I played it. Oh my god, hi! Wow, Deckies, I've not even caught up with chat. You're already gifted a sub to Lucian. Whoa! Wow, thank you so much. So nice, so nice. Who's live TDing? That's Radicoon in chat. Also, hi Ronaldo, hi. Yeah, doing the chat catch up. It's supposed to be strange, he's an alien. True, very true. You love it as a fun game. Are you playing with like lots of mods and stuff? Not furry, but you met the Fall Guys community. There's like a lot of non-furry streamers who have like really good animal-based emotes. Oh my god. Just vanilla? Nice. Yeah, howdy Lucian, hi. I hope you're having a wonderful night. It's nice to see you. I can take a sip of water and then get back to this. Yeah, howdy. Ah, wonderful. All right, cool. I'm thinking. Okay, new layer. Is it FaceTime? I think it's FaceTime. Oh my god, cute FaceTime, let's go! I'll have the glasses last. We're gonna lurk while you clean? Yeah, have a good clean. I was so happy I vacuumed my room earlier. It super needed it. Photographer, what do we think? This face right here, what are they seeing on this little camera screen? What gives them this reaction? You think he's actually missing a finger? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 would be hidden behind, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is hidden behind. Because I'm thinking like the thumb is gonna kind of be like back here up against like the video screen or whatever. Because it would be like, what would it be? It'd be like this or something, and then it'd be over here. That's what I was thinking. Because like I have this as like the little hint. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, you thought of that as like the thumb? Oh no, I wasn't imagining it like that. Lucian is one of the best Canuck fans you know. A truly wonderful coyote. I like Lucian. Oh yeah, I was trying the face. I got distracted. Ah! There's a bug on my arm. It was like a very tiny one. Oh wait, that's right. I wanted to get like a little, like a little gentle fluff right here. I felt bad, photographer, when I was going through all my commissions, and I'm just like, okay, like yes, like there are like so many. I got 46 requests. Like holy shit, oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to draw something photographer. There's another person in that group chat of ours I chose something for. And then I saw a third person from our group chat submitted one, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I could take them all, but I can't. Oh, I have to diversify my bonds. And I'm sure they're fine with the fact that I can't do literally everything and I didn't choose it, but I still felt bad because I wanted to choose everybody's. Oh, that nose is good. What a good nose. Let's go. Yeah, we got serious boops now. Yeah, we don't take unserious boops here. A snackable bug? Obviously, he's looking at his loving and wonderful Minecraft husband. That's true. Just draw every furry's OC once, forehead. It can't be that hard. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Time for you to try in bed. Have a good bed. Good luck with bed. I hope you speed run the any % for sleep. Well, actually, any %, maybe not any %. Maybe a different category. Just speedrun sleep. Oh yeah, this turned out very cute. I'm really happy that I redrew parts of this face. I think it's selling it a lot better. Aw, yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is so cute, chat. I'm so happy. I think part of the reason, like, commissions have been going very well from, like, you know, just like an emotional standpoint for me, is that there's no money stress related to them. Like, yeah, it's cool. I get some extra spending money, and essentially all these commissions together are gonna pay for my entire trip to Anthrocon, and then like a little bit more money. So I'm like, hey, you know, that's pretty cool. Like a whole convention I was able to pay for by drawing cool furries. But even though the money's nice, like it's not a goal. Like I'm doing this more for fun. Like my full-time job takes care of like all the bills and any of the funny income just for cool things I would want to be able to do. So I think that helps maintain like a lack of stress as I'm working on stuff. It's like, oh, you know, this drawing took like a little bit longer than I planned to finish. Like I spent a little bit too long like defining how beautiful this snout is or what the fuck ever. Like there's no stress. It's all for fun. A perfect excuse to draw all my beautiful and wonderful friends. Let's see. So the past 2 Fridays I took off from art, but I took Tuesday off from art this week. Will I draw tomorrow? I don't know. The hyper-focus, attention whore part of me would love to finish this tomorrow. But I don't know how I'll actually feel tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this face. Look at this cute fucking face. Let's go. I feel like actually though, I can make this a little bit better. I feel like it curved in just like a hair too fast. So I'm gonna push it out just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna do this without the red line. Oh my god, so cute! Let's go! Yes! It's okay if I finish it tomorrow. You'll find it yourself to forgive me one day. I appreciate that. This is awesome. Thanks, Knuckles. Ah, fuck, I opened up this texture menus. Oh my god, we're close. We're close, chat. Chat, what part of the drawing should I draw in layer 69? Is it the camera? We've already drawn the ass, and there's nothing down here I can draw. So I guess it has to be the camera. This is the Twitch stream, so yeah, definitely the camera. It's funny. So Juiceps, who, you know, as many people might know, is a very good artist, and they draw like a lot of wonderful things on Twitch, including amazing bulges on those jock straps. And there's rumors that, you know, occasionally they stream on other sites where that you might be able to see what's behind the titular jock strap. And I think it's just funny that it's just like, oh, you know, I have this wonderful giant Twitch presence, but sometimes I wanna have a little bit more fun in a different way. Let's go over to this different funny site that allows stuff to happen. Howdy Roo! Hi CZ. I was talking with Remus Cobot earlier, CZ, all about Amori stuff. We just had like Amori info dumps with each other. It was very fun. I'm always so excited when I can catch like a little bit of your Sunday streams to see where you're going in that game. That Meta Knight. Oh, the Meta Knight theme's so good. Yeah, who doesn't love a botter? I'm busy drawing. Can someone shout out Sizik for me? Anyone can do it. Oh, yeah, my sketch just like left nothing here. Whoops. There we go. Thank you, Teal. All right, that's super cute. I'm happy with that. Yes. Oh, the fluff, the fluff. Yeah, for people who don't know, chat, Amori is one of my favorite sad indie video games, and I've played a lot of them. I've played a lot of those sad indie video games. So when I say it's a good sad indie video game, you should know it hits pretty well. Oh, a tea reminder, yay! Oh, I sippied. Oh, it's break time. Oh, heck. All right, I'm gonna draw the inside of the ear and then I'm gonna stand up. All right, you know what I'm gonna do for the BRB chat? I have a cute idea. And we'll also postpone the BRB Keliff villain. All right. Why isn't that working? Oh, I'm an eraser. That's why it's not working. All right, there we go. Here's your PRB chat. All right, so what I'm gonna do, if you haven't been here during one of my little breaks, I'm just gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk around and might get a snack. I'm definitely gonna step outside. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna not shrimp. I'm gonna not shrimp for a little bit. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. So I encourage you to stand up, move around, take care of yourself too. I'll be back real soon. And I'll see you later, Arlo. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Ah. Ah. My VTuber accessories. I almost forgot to take them off. playing music is so addicting. All right, hi chat, hi. Where is my tea? Here it is. Oh. All right, awesome. So where are my VTuber accessories? All right, here they are. Let's see, what do I want to listen to now? I stood up and I moved around. And, okay, so what do I need? You need some noms? Hell yeah, have some good noms. All right, I want to scroll down till... I want to listen to this song really bad. Oh, fucking beautiful. All right, cool. Is that everything? Is everything I need? Am I ready to reappear? Or am I ready to pop back into existence? I think I am. There we go. All right, so let me delete this BRB. Let me get my controller back on my hand. Joy-Con, tick, tick. Joy-Con equipped. All right, yeah, it's coming out very cute. I think I'm gonna draw the hand next, actually. I'm in a very big hand mood. Oh, fuck, it's layer 69, no shit. Sorry, 69 is gonna be the hand. Oh, because I made the BRB layer. I appear. I pop back into existence. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, and then 7 is off screen again. That's kind of what I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should put 7 like right here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I just need to remember to do like this kind of line. And otherwise I'm happy. There are so many times where this has happened a lot of times in my commission life, and I guess my regular art life too, where I just draw whatever I want. But there's been plenty of times where I either get an idea or I get a commission request and I'm like, who the fuck can draw that? Can I do that? Is this a thing that I can do? And when I accepted this one, I'm like, the most amount of fingers I've ever drawn on the hand is 5. Like, can I convincingly sell and actually get 7 working? And I feel like I've done a pretty good job. Oh, save, thank you. Also, hi, Toothay, hi. How's your night been treating you? Oh, so for whatever reason, seeing you, well, I know what reason. Seeing you, Toothay, reminded me, I still have not requested my tie for AC off work. I write on a post-it, so I do that tomorrow. AC PTO request. I'm sure they'll grant it, I just need to do it. All right, post-it's right there. You don't think you've ever seen another character with extra fingers, unless you count the ones that have extra arms? Yeah, I've seen a lot of like 4+ armed characters before. But yeah, I've never seen fingers like yours. You're just unique. You're special. Well, I mean, I knew that before I saw your fingers, but still. Pretty good. You put down a few flats for your art piece. Let's go. As I'm sure a lot of people in chat know, I do not find the flats part of the process very fun. I'm trying to think, how can I sell that a little bit better? All right, I think if I do something like this. Ah, Ham Bondi. How appropriate. Drawing photographer while Bondi? That's very appropriate. Let's see, so, yeah. That like series of 3 notes, every time I listen to this song offline, always gives me like goosebumps. Something about the SNES like font chip or whatever they call it, sound font. So good. Pure nostalgia for me. I don't want to make them line up perfectly. Trying to think, how does this perspective work? Like these two, very cute. Hi! Oh my god, it's Rinzy! Wow, what were you up to today? Was it more Kirby? Was it art? Was it something else that I'm not thinking of in this exact moment? Oh, you're playing the new Chrono Cross? How are you enjoying that? Chrono Cross is one of the many games that I rented from Blockbuster as a kid, and I never beat it. I never did. But hi, hello. If any new good beans in chat don't know me, hi, my name's Keliff. I'm drawing a good long boy right now. I'm drawing someone in chat named Photographer. Look at them, they're so long. Wait, I know what else I can do too. Do. Beep. All right, here we go. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. If you haven't seen my channel, I like to be a kangaroo on the internet. I also like to draw a lot of stuff like this. I've done the vast majority of all my cool Twitch emotes right here. Wow, so many. and yeah, I like to play a lot of sad and or weird indie games. Currently, on my non-art days, I'm going through Get in the Car Loser, which is a really good queer indie video game I'm really enjoying. It's actually How You Got Your Name. Oh, whoa, the lore! The lore, I had no idea. See, I'm also gonna catch up on chat too. Bondy boy, yeah, I'm so bondy right now. So when you came up with a species, you want to set them apart for a bit, you don't know? Just kind of made sense to make the hands a bit different. It's true, it's very special. There was a time, I don't remember if I told you this, Photographer, one of my friends, Kydal Waves, who stopped by earlier, I don't know if they're still here. And then I remember we were in that one map where it was just like an obelisk in the middle of a desert, and they had that avatar on, and I'm just like, oh, wow, that's funny. And they were like, what? And I'm like, that avatar, the hands. And they looked down and they're like, oh, I didn't even know. So they were like wearing your otter and they had no idea about the amount of hands. I mean, fingers, sorry. Rachel technically has 4 toes. Nice, I'm in a 3-toe gang. Arty party, it is an arty party. What a cute raid message. So you also never beat it, but a friend of yours recorded themselves playing on VHS? Whoa, gave them to you? There was a Rinzy lore dump in the stream the other day. That's so cute. I'm one of those people, and I don't know how many people are like me, but I'm one of those individuals who, I don't really have lore for my character, because my character is literally just me, and that's it. There's no lore here. So unless you call my personal life lore, which feel free to, I don't really have lore. Same, yeah. I've never been very creative at coming up with character stories. Character designs, I think, are fun, but stories, I just don't feel like I have a brain for that. Yeah, lore for you is personal history. Yeah, relatable. So I'm trying to draw, as you can tell right here, we were just talking about it. This character has 7 fingers, and I have 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7. It's currently what I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I don't like where this starts. Maybe I can just like bend it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see, let's look at the bottom of the hands. I actually didn't appreciate fully the bottom of the hands. I should do that now. You hate flats? Wow, same. I fucking hate flats. Keliff is Kangi. Whoa. That's the lore. That's all of it. Oh, this isn't on shuffle. I would like it to be on shuffle. I want to have no idea what's coming next. And I want to right now listen to this. You just want AI to catch up on if it'll automatically flats? I know! I feel like we're so close. I feel like we're so close to this magical moment of history. Ba ba ba, golden pelt, hi, hello. Thank you so much for choosing to hop in tonight, spending some of your night with us. I hope you're doing well. How you doing? I'm assuming you came in with Renzi because you said arty party. Renzi has good vibes. I like Renzi's vibes. I met Renzi very briefly at TFF. A rose just for you. It's true. Almost as red as me. All right, here we go. We're gonna have the hoodie sleeve like pop out a little bit. Oh yeah. Ew, it's all coming up, Keliff, let's go. Nice, I'm so happy with that. Yes, I will pog at something I did. That is my personality. Renzi is a sweetheart, also huge nerds, got him. If you get enough energy drinks, you can give off lots of vibes. I can't remember the last time I had an energy drink. It was probably when I was a teenager. It was a long time ago. All right, layer 70. Can we reach 100 before I start coloring? Probably not. I say hop in because I'm a Kangi. It's true, it's true. Oh, the next animated emote. Given what you just said, does that mean you want to do like the anime push-up glasses, like light shine? Let's see. We have to draw the camera at some point. I'm kind of putting it off for now. I keep jumping around. Yes, good. Don't let him fool you. He's a cool skater, bro. Are you actually a skater, Renzi? Just 90 more points and you can toaster? Hell yeah. Just trace a photo. I actually do have a photo just ready to go for the camera. I'm just being lazy. When I lived in Texas, my family's house was like right next to a gigantic mega church. And that was like the very brief period of time in my life where I owned a skateboard and I thought it was cool. So I would just skateboard around the like mega church's parking lot. I was incredibly mediocre and I didn't last very long with that as a hobby. That was my one skateboarding memory. I mostly used that parking lot to learn how to drive. I want to cut back a little bit on this. There we go. I was like mimicking the Shame's shape like 3 times and it was bugging me, so I changed the final one. He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." Yeah, 6 fingers plus the thumb. So yeah, in my mind, like the thumb would be back here, like using buttons on the viewfinder. And then here we have, this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I was talking about this in my Discord a little bit earlier, but I'm like, why do I choose to draw such complicated poses? Why can't I just draw somebody fucking standing there? I don't know, my brain does not have fun doing like boring poses, quote unquote. I actually, in all those commission forms that I got, that I sorted through, there were a couple of good friends of mine that I really wanted to draw something for, but what they requested was a ref sheet, and I'm like, but no, ref sheets have such boring poses to me, I can't do them. If I have the choice in what commissions I take, which I do now, because I've reached that point of the internet, I suppose, I never want to ever draw a ref sheet ever again. And that includes my own. I just have pictures. And you can't shade them? Exactly! Oh, you can't shade, and shading's the best fucking part. I think this is gonna be brown. I think it's gonna be brown. This is a very fun song. I love this band. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Oh! That's how you know I'm having fun with an art piece, is because I do that multiple times a stream. I just talk about how cute I think it is. Oh, let's go! Shaded ref sheets are a cardinal sin. You can't see you trying to ref sheet that wasn't for you or your husband in several years. Good, good. Keep that energy. You go through this pain of like, I could draw a normal angle, or I could draw this weird angle no one should ever do. That's all I ever want to do. Oh, you picked up longboarding in college. That's fun. Ooh, Lucid, you're so close. I was talking about it earlier this stream, but I'm like, even though I think the toaster regime is expensive, there's like so many toasters that happen every fucking stream. So I feel like it's probably a fine price point. Oh, speaking of, oh, French toast, nice. So the only thing you're interested in is tangentially related to doing turnarounds to a 3D model? Yeah, I think that's great. Admittedly, you don't do shading. You did do subsurface scattering on your ref sheet. Like, as long as there's like one of those like little boxes that has all the colors on it and it says like, hey, I'm like face or whatever, I personally don't really care if the ref sheet's shaded. Because like, oh, as long as I have the box to pull from. One other toast, this one by Renzi. Nice toast. Yeah, maybe the reason like I see so many toasts every stream is from my regulars having like a wealth of points. That might be totally the reason. Painted refs are a bigger sin. I actually don't know if I've seen a painted ref. Adorable, adorable. Oh, nice toast, Okar. I was actually holding my breath. I don't know why. My brain was like, what if this is the one? What if this is the one? Our streams are very chill, very relaxing. You've had some ref sheets where the character had a lot of similar colors and the shading made it difficult what went where. That's fair. You could gamble them all away. I'm really bad about ever doing like predictions or like polls or whatever the fuck in my chat. I don't know why. All right, here we go. God, this game is such a good soundtrack. Holy heck. I actually don't like that. Here we are. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything fancy in there. I'm fine with that. Oh, so good. You feel so bad with restrictions because you hate when somebody puts all their points in it. So, oh, thank you for making me blue, Zarek. Also, hi. So one of my friends, Setsuna, I'm like a founder in their channel, so I've been there like for a long fucking time. And at one point I had like 120,000 points, and I'm like, I'm tired of having points. And they were doing a marble stream, and it was a stream where like you could bet, and like it's totally random. So you just bet like all your points or whatever, and I'm like, I want this number to go down. So there was a just random, oh hey, who's gonna win from chat, this person or this person? And I put 120,000 points on the bet, and I won, and I'm like, this was not what I wanted. I wanted to lose and distribute these points. So I just kept betting literally all my points until I finally lost, which only took 2 more attempts. And now I only have like 40 or 50,000. I say only, but whatever. But yeah, as soon as I hit 100,000 again, it's at Suna's chat. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna be like, anytime there's a marble stream or like something I think we could predict on, I'll be like, you know, Setsuna, what if we just did like did a prediction, huh? So I could just waste all my points. Also, nice toast, Kaziaki. Gambling Rue, listen, I'm subscribed to Whiskey Dingo. I have to enjoy Gamba a little bit. Only, heavy quotes. Rar, oh wow, I don't think we've had a Rar this stream. Who do we want to Rar at? Oh, I've already shown that one off. Oh, these are all so good for different reasons, but I'm gonna do this one. Hey chat, look at this. This is by Cindy A. Avellino, who actually, speaking of ref sheets, makes fucking incredible ref sheets and like characters that you can like just color over, whatever those are called. But beautiful Galaxy Dragon, wispy like hair coming out. We got a galaxy here. We got like some supernova or whatever thing happening here. Look at the long line, long body. Cool curls, beautiful face. They're looking right at us. Yeah, it's like a Milky Way, you're right. Yeah, Avellino's character bases are so fucking good. That's the phrase. That's the phrase, character bases. If you have not seen Cindy A. Avellino's, this is their Twitter name right here. If you have not seen their bases, they're so fucking good. I've never seen better ones. But yeah, I love the vibes on this piece, the perspective, the coloring, the shapes, the lines, the galaxies. It all hits. It all hits really good. Oh, hi Zuna, love the lurks. What a good noodle, I know, look at this Long Boy. Hashtag Long Boy, the stream. Sponsored by Long. The toast is gambling? Yeah, you know what, you're totally right. You have like 312,000 in Sky Foxes? That's crazy. Sky Fox is one of those people who like I know of, and I've like seen people who talk about them. I don't know if I've ever stopped by one of their streams. I bet they're fun because I know a lot of people who like them. Lamga. This is the correct ratio. Yes, I agree. And take a sip of tea. I'm out of tea, I'm pouring more. You get scared by big streams. I think that's fair. Like, for the vast majority of the time, I like gentle, tiny streams. Like, whenever like Twitch does that thing where they send out like, here's like all the people you watched or whatever. And I don't know if this happened to anybody else. It told me on mine, it's like, you're a super fan of this person. And it's like a friend of mine who like, you know, gets somewhere between like 3 to 5 viewers, like very tiny streamer. But it's just like, yes, I am a super fan of my own friends. That is true. I will happily hang out here in this very tiny stream with people I really enjoy. And I don't know, I can't explain exactly why. I think just I enjoy having the interaction with the streamer, like having them like read my comments and have a conversation with them. The ideal body is 50% torso, 50% tail. Yes, you know, you're smart. He's honestly really, really nice and chill. He and I had a one-on-one chat a lot. As much as he plays with the big himbo fox persona, he's quite smart and knowledgeable. Nice. That sounds super fun. Rudy, I've also heard of Rudy. I've never stopped by a Rudy stream before. There are some times where like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm bragging, but I promise I'm not bragging. But there are some times when like people with like larger followings, like either, you know, come in and say hi or like make an effort to be friends with me. And like I chat a very nice and I hang out. And then I'm like, I don't know if I want to stop by your incredibly large stream. I'm sorry. Like I still stop by and say hi, but I don't like chill and vibe for nearly as long as I do in other channels, even though they're very nice and I like them. Like, there's been a couple times this week where I've stopped by streams of people I've just seen in other chats, and I'm like, oh, you know, I follow them just to support them, and oh, I see they're live right now, I'm gonna stop by and talk. And like, I love stuff like that, where it's just like, oh, hey, I know you vaguely from this other stream, like, let's get to know each other a little bit better right now. Nothing wrong with that? Yeah. Your viewer count gives me anxiety. I hate that you phrased that so well. Everyone in the chat just seems to ignore each other just to vie for the streamer's attention. That unfortunately does happen in some chats. You met Toothay through Sky and Vince. Oh, I like Vince's energy a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers where I'm just like, I feel like if your stream was slightly less cursed, I would enjoy it because I love talking with you otherwise. I enjoy like comfy streams. And I enjoy, you know, like occasionally, like there's the big reaction of like, oh my God, blah, 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 this is happening. Like I do that in my own streams, but in general, I prefer just a calmer atmosphere. All right, I think that's closer. Actually, no. I think it should be like way farther back. I think it should be like here. Yes, oh, that was it. Some people just want to talk about strange specific topic. Yes, large tails, That's why we're all here, right? You're loving these fingies? I worked very hard on them, thank you. It's so awesome. You see so many awesome people in different streams. Yeah, you know how it is, Knuckles. So Knuckles, I don't remember, was that your first time going to one of those Setsuna VR chat meetups last week? Or do you have been to some of them before and that was just my first time seeing you there? You thought you were here for Kangi? Kangi's attached to the large tail. Where's my stupid camera? Oh, I moved it? I'm a fool! I moved it! I mean, I was only gonna use it for the lens reference. Zip. I've already figured out how I want the rest of the camera base to look based on the angle. But yeah, I'm happy just to trace this this camera lens right here. Who's ready for the curve tool? Actually, no, I might just do it by hand. I thought about using the curve tool, but I think hand's fine.
Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be fun and pretty close.
You thought we were here for the thunder thighs? Well, you know, that's also attached to me. Rudder butts? We mean the very cute underwear and the awesome art that they post on their Twitter page? That's what we mean, right? Radine is nice, he can be quirky, but his quirks remind you of your own. You were so nervous you almost didn't go, but all the excuses you had for not going got canceled, so you did. Yay! I hope you had lots of fun. Rudder butts are otters? That is true. They're the first thing I think of when I hear rudder butts. Whipping the rulers up for this? Dick size? Who cares? It's all about tail size. God, I love this like bossa nova vibe. All right, so we're gonna get the edges first, then we're gonna get the internals. God, drawing curves is so hard. Good enough. It's always morally correct to trace things that nobody cares if you know how to draw, such as cars and cameras. And those are the first two that come to my head, but I'm sure there's more. Really, any kind of like vehicle or furniture. Why? No one cares if you know how to draw it. People only care if you know how to draw organic shapes from memory. That's not true. Some people are really good at like Gundams and stuff. Even better, model it. I haven't 3D modeled in so long. Big salmon. That emote's so cute. You did. Thank you so much for being awesome and friendly. I try. I don't know how obvious it is, Knuckles. I try very hard when I see somebody new at one of those settings to like always walk up and just be like, hey, how's it going? And like try and make them feel a little bit more welcome, because I know how overwhelming they can be. Because like you saw how like bumping those fucking VR chat meets get, especially later in the night. Like it may not seem like it because I literally have hundreds of VR chat friends now, but I still remember those like first couple weeks where I had VR chat and I'm like, I literally don't know anybody and I don't know how to approach anyone. And I hadn't embraced Kangi at that time, so I didn't have the boundless confidence that comes from wearing Kangi on the internet. So I think that memory of my own anxiety helps me be like, oh, yes, these people who are new will not have the boundless confidence and endless friends that I do. Like, let me try and do something to help them feel a little bit more fit in and welcome. We definitely have to have the red line. Super important. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It was very much appreciated. Happy to help. Happy to talk to you again on Friday. Oh, get a model and trace that? Yeah. Nady was doing that with a grill today. Oh, Nady. The hand-drawn Gundams before CG are so impressive. They so are. Oh my God. You think it's a common thing that different manga artists are good at one specific thing in their art? Oh yeah, like that DBZ dude is so good at drawing technology. Also, hi Naki, hi. Or some Marvel artist with feet, listen. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. The lens, for whatever reason, I care if it's like pretty detailed. Like the rest of the body, I have the general shapes and that's kind of whatever to me. But I care a lot about the lens. I don't know why, but I do. Because my brain says, good shape, let's go. Fuck. Ah, there we go. You love the clothing Clamp and the Death Note manga artists? They're so good. They're so good. Order up, it's Naki. Have you been playing any more Xenoblade since you did your first stream of it? There are some games where I think playing them off stream is like actually really good for the experience. I think a game like that, maybe depending on where you are in the story, is probably good for that because there are like 10 bajillion side quests, especially with all like the town things that you can do. There are so many things in that game. And as with streaming any RPG on twitch.tv, grinding's usually slightly encouraged. Granted, you have a very fun community, Naki, so I'm sure if you just grinded, people would just sit there and do a just chatting stream with you for sure. Yeah. Yeah, from far away, that feels very good, which is all I care about. Because no one's gonna zoom in, and set for me. I will be at 200%, but not anyone else. When the anime makers said they hate to do their clothes, yeah. Yeah, Colony 9, I didn't remember how far you got in terms of story stuff, but yeah, Colony 9, holy shit, there's so much there. And like every town in that game is like that. God, Everhood was so good. Chat, if you could wipe your brain, just snap your fingers and turn off all memories of a video game, and then you could replay it, which one would you choose? The hard mode is not choosing Outer Wilds. I don't know which indie game I would want most to re-experience, because they're all special to me in different ways. Because like Everhood, which we're listening to, was a really cool experience. I'm sure I could see myself doing it with that. I'm sure, oh, like Wandersong and Chicory. Oh my God, both those would be another wonderful game to re-experience. Love those experiences so much. The Undertale series, ooh, good bet, good bet. Jak and Daxter. I was always a Ratchet and Clank kid. Not that they're the same fucking series, but that was my touchstone of that era. How do you get fancy pronouns? Oh, thank you, Deckies, you did it. Yeah, if you type stuff into the Alejo, that first link right there, it'll put your pronouns into the chat and you'll see them on the screen. Yeah, I also compared it to MMOs when I was in Naki's chat, Pepper. You still can't believe you played the Final Fantasy Tactics on stream? Oh, I'm sure that was a long grind. That's a very long game. Those battles can be so brutal too, just on the map. Wii Bowling, Dark Souls, BioShock, Dead Space, all good choices. Dark Souls would be really fun to go through again. I bought that Teakfur, I bought Disco Elysium. I haven't played it yet. So I bought Disco Elysium right before the pandemic hit, and then the pandemic hit, and I'm like, oh, I have time to play video games, cool. And then I'm like, I think this game will make me too sad, and I don't want to play it. But I'm sure I'll like Disco Elysium whenever I finally get to it. Oh, Return to the Obra Dinn, I want to play that. Firewatch? Firewatch was so good, that's a great choice. Also, hi, Raconteur. Final Fantasy X? Oh, that's fun. Final Fantasy X, that was still when I lived at home with my family in the way, way long ago in times. And my sister and I, we literally had like a clipboard with a checklist where it's like, okay, you're allowed to play Final Fantasy X from this time to that time, and Lucid's allowed to get a really nice toast. It's their first one. They were saving up, so I'm glad it was good for them. And, like, we had, like, this checklist of just, like, when we were allowed to play the game because we were both going through it at the same time. I thought it was very fun. The best part about Final Fantasy X is the introduction of Kamari, where they just show off his thong, and it's just like, yes, this is how we're choosing to introduce this character, is with his thong. Oh. I don't know how many people. Let's see if I remember this character's name on my first go. Hell yeah. How many people are familiar with Hunter x Hunter? Because, can I find the screenshot? I'm gonna scroll down Google Images really quick. Can I find the screenshot I'm thinking of? What if I add the word ass? Yup. All I had to do was add the word ass. Let's go. So I talked about Kamari. How many people know Welfin from fucking Hunter x Hunter? You can join me over here. So this is their concept art. This is the concept art for Welfin, and this is exactly how they look in the anime. And you see this thong, You see this spiky fucking cod piece and this thin string right here? And this is an actual screen cap from the anime. So great, very happy. You can tell I Googled Hunter x Hunter Welfin ass, and here we were. But yeah, this is a very cool character. I like them, they're super fun. That arc, the Chimera Ant arc, is so fucking long, but I love it. I really enjoyed the Chimera Ant arc. I feel like it's kind of divisive. Yeah, Welfin's a hottie. I'm sure there's good art of Welfin I've not explored. Oh yeah, we got the paw shot here and the thong, the classic paw thong shot. What series is this? So it's commonly abbreviated like this, but if you Google this, you'll find it. Also, hi Ainsley. Byakuya from Yu Yu Hakusho, that's also good. It's a show you would like better if there's about 50 less episodes. It's very fucking long. There's like, what, 120? Oh, The Last of Us? I had a really good time with The Last of Us. Yeah, this is a very good butt. Very good butt, right here. Right there, there's the butt. Zooming in. Enhance, I can't enhance any further. It knows I can't do more. We're at the intersection of paws and thong. Double cheeked up on this Wednesday afternoon. All right, anyway, I was drawing a camera. You like that they drew the beneath the tail too? That artist, whoever did it, I hope they're having a great fucking day right now. One of the nice things about drawing on stream, and I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but when I'm drawing off stream, I feel like this large internal pressure to like draw quickly or to like, you know, be as efficient as I can. But when I'm on stream, it's like, I don't give a shit if I just talk to chat and look at Wolf-Ass for a little bit. Like, that's just a good time for everybody involved. Like, very technically, I've been working on this piece incredibly slowly, but I don't really care. It's just fun. There are some art streams where I'm really fucking productive and I'm like a ninja. This is not one of those streams. This is a stream where I draw very slowly and I have fun talking with chat about Wolf-Ass. Hopefully the manga artist or his wife can finish this series. Yeah. I've kind of given up on hope of seeing an end of the series. I want to listen to this song really bad. I don't remember which one it is. So I brought up Amori earlier because Sizik was here and I shouted them out. I was gonna say shooted them out? That's not the past tense. Anyway, I shouted them out. And this soundtrack right here, Ooblets, that's also by the same composer. And it's very just popping and jamming. So I'm gonna have to draw more of the finger. The camera's not gonna cover that area like it did in my sketch. Oh, photographer. I don't think I ever asked you how like your art show like photo stuff went. Cause what was the order? You got the new camera and then that happened, or vice versa? Either way, I'm sure you've taken some very good photos with your new camera. When I was watching Hunter x Hunter, I had like just broken up with my ex and I was like sad and shit. And I'm like, I need a way to pass the time, fucking stat. I'm tired of being sad and time takes forever to pass. That's actually the reason I started watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm just like 120 episodes, thank fucking God. Like steal my entire life away. Dang it. So the reference image that I had said canon here on this spot, and I'm like, what if I type clam in? That's a funny idea. There's like barely any room on this fucking small area that I have. What's like a couple letters I could put here that would be funny? I could really only fit like 3 letters here and that's it. The soundtrack really snuck the riff in there. Ooh, aught. feel like Ott would be good. You bought the new camera with the money you got from that weekend? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that the show went really good though. Can's fun. Rue? Oh, I don't know if I can pass up on Rue. So like Ott would be fun. And then the Rue would be fun. So the new camera is fantastic. You sent me a picture of the old camera though. It's a beefy boy. The new one's like a tiny little rectangle attached to a giant lens. That's so fun. Oh my God, there's this secret that I want to talk about so fucking bad, but I can't talk about the secret yet. I can't talk about the secret yet. I will save though. By the end of the month, I'm gonna have like fucking a couple things that I'm dying to talk about, and I can't yet. But end of the month, there's like a couple things that'll finally come to fruition. Oh yeah, my tea's done. Oh my God, so nice. Kangi's secrets, I know. Okay, let's try the glasses. I'm actually almost done with lining, holy shit. It's been a long adventure. I'll probably get done with the flat stuff on stream. Well, by the flats, I mean the mask. KNGY, that's a fun idea. Oh, I put it on that layer, I'm such a goober. Here we go. All right, let's put my face really close, it's tiny. All right, we made it fit. Oh yeah, KNGY. All right, cool. The T that must have been the secret. How'd you know? I'm curious. So, okay, so that I won't be able to finish my first batch of 10 by next week, but first week of May, I think is, I don't want to say guaranteed, but pretty much first week of May I'll be done with my first 10, which is very exciting to me. I like to set a lot of like personal goals for myself. It makes me feel more exciting when I finally like am able to check all those boxes. So yeah. I'll be able to finish the first 10 batch, first week of May, and then I'll take a couple days, maybe 3 or 4, for myself just to vibe and to not draw or think about art at all. And then I can begin my adventure of doing the next 10. I probably won't finish all these commissions before I go to AC, which is not a big deal. It's not a goal of mine either. Oh wait, no, this end of June? Well, still maybe not. Oh, we toastin'. Nice toast, Knuckles, no burn. Oh yeah, I love how wide the glasses are on the ref. I actually think it's really cute. Noms the Kangi toast. I'm sure it's delicious. I wonder is there a way to see like how many redeems of a particular type when your channel has been used? I'd be very curious to see like how many times toast has been redeemed. Yes, big glasses. Anyway, yeah, the art show was fantastic. Really loved it. Your job was to go around and take pretty pictures of people having a good time. That sounds so fun. I'm sorry to hear that, Lucid. Good luck. Good luck. You believe it's a bot that counts certain redeems? Ooh, I'm curious. Ooh, I'm curious. I want to look later. Also, Tans, hi. Hi, hello. Yeah, this is my favorite song from the soundtrack for sure. It's like grungy. Laiconius, hi. Hi, hello. How you doing tonight? What's she been up to? It's good to see you. I made it a little slightly angled. We're gonna undo that. Redo. Well, I think it was Fairly Odd Parents that there was like a time repeat mechanic episode, and then it went like redo, and like that sound clip, that sound bite is definitely stuck in my head. Is there anything like that for you, chat, where you just have this like dialogue from a cartoon that literally has never left your head ever? That's the one for me. The glasses are based on glasses you used to wear? Hell yeah. Someday, photographer, I will meet you at a convention. It will happen. Our lives will intersect. Yes, from MGS5. Everyone has at least one SpongeBob quote. That is true. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. Ooh, 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 we're so close. We're so close. I've been drawing 79 fucking layers. Your internal dialogue has way too many references. My internal dialogue is also very, very chatty. Oh, perfect. That's just the amount of hint of the bedding that I wanted. I actually didn't want a ton. You have more with musicals. Oh, what musicals do you like, Knuckles? Toofday, this might be weird to say, but I feel like that happens to me with my own streams as I like go and click through VoDs. I'll just be like, I said that word in a really satisfying way. Although I am one of those weirdos who enjoys listening to their own voice. I feel like the vast majority of people I know don't, but I very much do. I don't know when it happened either, because like younger me did not have that opinion. And it happened before streaming. Like I liked my own voice before I had ever done a stream before. Like there are sometimes I've gotten down on myself. I'm just like, wow, I'm so fucking nasally. But those times don't usually last too long in my life. Oh, a save, thank you. Nasal Voice Club, let's go. See, I may catch up on chat. Your brain will just goes, Mark's Pizzeria, did you Coco? Bass boost. Is this a meme from like YouTube? Some highlights. When I need a drink, I say I need me some water in the worst way. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. I watched that with some friends like a month ago. I should draw otters shorter as a joke, but they would bully me forever. You think your voice sounds condescending and smug sometimes, and you don't like that? Oh, I've never heard that about somebody saying they're talking about their own voice like that. That's interesting. You've gotten used to your own voice? Do you listen to it a lot, Lucian? It's from Jawl's Twitch stream. That should not surprise me. That's how Dragon Pussy is my favorite got stuck in my head. Literally the only time I've ever watched a Jawl stream was when I was at TFF. And they were on in Sizik's room. That's the one time. Kind of like chaotic streams like that. I usually don't. I don't choose to be a part of those communities and vibes while I'm just at home chilling. You like your voice when it's coming through your avatar? If it's better than your normal voice? Oh, that's an interesting idea. That like through the power of VTubing and VR chat, your voice can sound better because it's coming out of that model. I think I'm happy with the lines. It only took me like 100 layers, but I think I'm happy. Vibes in your mouth, pretty please? No! Yeah, I think I'm happy. This is very cute. I always hit that stupid vertical flip button. Hate vertical flip. You frequently review clips to do mic checks to make sure everything's working. I do that too, yeah. Ah! All right, time to copy paste. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, Axo, hi!
Keliff Love.
Keliff Love. Oh, thank you so much. How's your night going? Keliff Love. I will never get tired of this TTS. If at some point I have to retire just in TTS for any reason, I will cry. I will cry. Ordering some food right now. What's your go-to food? Is it like a local Chinese place? Is it something totally completely different? All right, I'm gonna do a harsh color. Oh, I forgot it! I forgot. I was gonna draw more of the fingers here. There are other TTS services, but do they sound like Justin TTS for Twitch.television through Streamlabs? They're just my favorite. All right, I think that's better. Yay! Oh, getting a bunch of burgers from a local joint. Burgers? Oh, I love me a burger. You're pretty sure Jackbox has a TTS minigame that uses the same set of voices? Oh, I don't know that one at the top of my head. I actually don't play too much Jackbox. That's not the right brush. I actually don't play too much of like any games with literally anyone. I mean, that's not out of like a lack of want. It's just from like a lack of time. Cause like all I do is I work and I draw and I stream and I do stream accessory things. Oh, Blather Round? Oh, Madverse. I have played Madverse City. They do have fun TTS in that. That is true. Oh, Madverse City has Justin. I love Justin. I'm not using the right brush, am I? No! All right, we're gonna set up the mask of the long boy. And then I'm probably gonna call the stream for the night. This will be important for future me, which is why I'm doing it now. Masks are like my livelihood in Clip Studio Paint. They're so good. Love them. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. It's a very tiny thing, but I don't like it. Get out of here! Deleted! Goodbye! Ooh. You're starting to fade, you should probably go. Hope you have a good night, Keliff. I will! Thanks for hanging out, thanks for chatting, thanks for joining. Hope you have a wonderful night too. The Tamagotchi bot is Justin. The way you unlock the ability to upload your model to VR chat was hanging around in a free karaoke world singing show tunes. You must have had so much fun. Have you had your headset for long knuckles? I'm a big bullier when it comes to like people getting headsets. Like in a playful way. I try not to do it in a mean way. And if I ever have, somebody should tell me. But anyway, whenever somebody's just like, oh, you know, I was thinking about getting this or getting like a headset, I'm like, headset. Literally whatever else you say. Unless it's dire and important to your life, I'm probably gonna vote for headset. I had a friend ask me, they're like, hey Keliff, you own a fursuit and a VR headset. Which one should I like save for and get? And I'm like, without question, I think you should get a VR headset. Because at least in my opinion, how often do you use a fursuit? Well, you're gonna use it at conventions. How many conventions do you go to in a given year? 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 if you're a crazy person or more. So that's what? That's like 4 weekends max that you're gonna be able to wear the suit unless you have like a big local scene or you have like somebody to take pictures of you. I definitely think the in general more versatile purpose for hanging out with people, and there's other things you can do with a VR headset too. But I always vote for VR headset. Granted, I'm obsessed with VR, and I play at minimum like 10 hours a week. Quest 2 is the best headset in the market right now. Fight you. You have been having a lot of fun. You gotta use your headset more. Oh, so Teakfur, I don't know which channels you watch on, oh, I have a Setsuna commit. I forgot, they're not called Setsuna. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, Setsuna, who is Rock Candy Wolf, they have a Friday free VR chat hangout, and like so many cool people stop by. So I always recommend that if you want a more like valid reason. It's just like, I don't know what to do in VR chat. I don't know many people. You could just go hang out with us in VR chat on Fridays. You got your headset back in like 2018? Oh, you've had it for a long time then. Cool people like Keliff like me. Yeah, I feel like I, hopefully if not in a bad way, kind of like co-opted Setsuna's Hangout. Because I go every weekend, every Friday, I hang out there. Like there are so many wonderful people I know from Twitch.television. So to have just an excuse to get to know them better, I love that. I love that about it. And there's fun times like just this past weekend with Knuckles in chat. Like, it's like, oh, you know, I've seen this name in Twitch.television before. Like, I'm just gonna walk up and say hi and like start a conversation. I don't remember what I said. I have like a list of openers in my head when I don't know what to say. I probably just chose one of those. And then I'm like, oh, this is a fun time. I'm glad that I have made this new VR chat friend right here. Thank you, cool hangout. Setsu's a good bean, 100%. Setsuna's wonderful. I can't believe I shouted out Setsuna and not Rock Candy Wolf. Oh my god. I'm gonna be thinking about that tomorrow and laughing at myself. Same difference? Yeah. So good! I'm so happy. With my stupid sleep schedule today, part of me was just like, you know, maybe I shouldn't stream tonight. Like, maybe I should just, like, take it easy or whatever. I'm happy that I chose to. Because part of me did think about kind of just canceling and taking a more quiet night. It's easy to forget like how many wonderful supportive people do stop by on a Twitch stream. Like when you've been streaming for like, I guess close to 2 years now, like you just, no matter what you do, you're gonna form like a cool base of people who like to stop by. And that continues to be true every stream. I'm always so wonderfully surprised at how many cool people want to stop by and just be like, wow, so kangy, and then they hang out for even longer. I don't know. I always feel blessed when I think about how many cool people stop by. Shout out to Keliff, who is kangaroo. Wow, it's so true. Hi, Nox, hi. Speaking of people I like seeing in VR chat, Nox appears. I'm happy you did too. But don't hesitate to take time for yourself if you need it. Yeah, I've been trying to be very good about making sure I don't overwork myself on commissions. Like my hard limit right now is 12 hours a week. I'm not allowed, no matter what, to work longer than 12 hours on commissions a week. I think that's probably a good way to help keep myself sane. I'm also, because I have slept poorly the past couple nights, I'm gonna use a sleeping medication tonight. I try and not to use it. I try and just stay away from any kind of medication for sleep and just save it for times that I need it. And I think I should. I think I should finally do it tonight and sleep a whole fucking night. I feel like I should do that. Wow, that's so kangy. You always want to see the art that I'm working on? I think it's fun because it's not only a good way right now to share the art that I'm doing, it's a good way for people to be like, oh yeah, it's a sanity check of this person who says they're working on their commissions is actually working on their commissions. So if like you're later in my queue, there's like the little, oh, okay, this is fine. He's still working through the queue. There's no wondering. Like, I try and be very good and very upfront with communication and just be like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna work on your piece for like a month. Or like, hey, just look at the list. Just look at my Trello, which I've linked everybody in the queue. Like, you'll see. Just load it up if you ever have a question. Oh, I'm so excited. Chat, you have no idea how excited I am to finish commissions for one specific reason. I want to visualize like all the data I have around commissions and just make like a funny little fact sheet. And I was daydreaming about this earlier. Yes, I was daydreaming about this. And one of the things I want to do is to just have kind of like anonymous nice things that clients have said to me after I deliver their art. Because I love seeing stuff like that. It's so cute. One of the stats I really want to see just for myself and then to also share with people in the future is, oh, you know, as soon as I give you a sketch, on average, how long does it take for the finished piece to appear? Because I try and keep a very good pace with that sort of thing, but I want to see if what I'm imagining is true is actually true. And the funny numbers will tell me. And my degree in data visualization will make it happen. I'm probably gonna use my work laptop and give myself the commission data and then literally use my industry tools to be like, okay, let's make this happen. Let's make a cool visualization for twitter.com and also for my own fun. You tend to take melatonin? I used to a while ago. I haven't done it in a long time. All right, we're really close to finishing the mask, and then I'll call it for the night after that. I'm gonna do the tail. I still have to get the hair and the ears, and I think that's it. And I'll finish this up over the weekend no matter what. I don't know when I'll finish it. Either Friday or Saturday, probably. D&D is so good for just like the busy work parts of art, where I'm just like, oh, I've done all the hard stuff. I just have to do flats and shade and highlights and final touches. I can do that while I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. You legit didn't sleep last night? You were nervous about presenting your storyboards? Was that something you did today? If so, how'd it go? When I was in college, I felt like I was really good at like giving presentations and like talking about all the visualizations and like the things that I all put together, all my findings and whatnot. And college led me to believe that I would be doing this in the workplace, and they were like so adamant about it. They're like, you gotta be good at this skill, it's essential. I have not given like one presentation since I've gotten my job, which is fine with me. Essentially the way my job works is somebody's like, yo, hey Keliff, make me a pretty graph. And I'm like, you got it, bro. And then I do it. And then they're the ones who like do the presentation, and I'm just there for like dev questions. All went really well, super good. You have a migraine from the stress relief. I'm sorry to hear about the migraine, but I'm super happy it went really good for you. That's always the best feeling, for better or worse, where like you stress really hard about something, and then afterwards you're like, oh wow, everything kind of went awesome. Hell yeah. You see language, you learn how to break the rules like a native speaker. Lucian is so powerful. I have accepted that, well, I don't want to phrase it as in I can't learn a language. The way I will phrase it is I will not put in the time to learn a language because I have other hobbies that are more important to me. I think it'd be fun. It's a cool thing to daydream about, but I just won't put in the effort for it. There's too many other things that I care a lot about. You haven't given a presentation in a while. Is that something you miss doing? Well, I guess it's not true. I said earlier that I've never given a presentation at work. If we count my time as an intern, I gave a lot of presentations and I was super good. So fun backstory, the Keliff lore. At my current job, I was an intern multiple times. I was an intern last summer and I was an intern the summer before that. And on the summer before that, AKA my first internship with the company, I was on like a couple teams where I didn't really care. I wasn't really emotionally invested in like the teams I was assigned to and like the work I was doing, but you know, everybody was nice and it was money and it was something to put on my resume. So I was a big hell yeah. And the way that my internship worked, I thought was really interesting because it involved rotating. It was like, hey, you're gonna be with this team for a month, see how you like it, see how you vibe with it, and you're gonna be on another team for a month after that. And I eventually got in a team I really liked, but that's kind of just extra lore that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is at the end of the internship, all the interns got together and they basically made presentations about all the things they learned and about how valuable they were to the company. They didn't phrase it like that, but that's essentially how it was. And I gave my presentation and I'm like, in the moment, I'm like, yeah, I did really good. I was smart, I was cool, I was funny, and I didn't take too long. And then I just went about my day. Then I stopped interning there because internships are like temporary. And I come back the next year and there were people who are like, oh wow, Wes, like, oh sorry, Lore, oh wow, Keliff, like really good job on that presentation you did last year. I'm like, how the fuck did you remember? Like, it stayed in your mind for that long that I was an intern and gave like a stupid little presentation at the company. Apparently I made an impression with it. You got an hour till the end of the night, you're gonna dip. Love you guys. Love you, Zuna, have a good night. Your partner bullies you into it, and to be honest, you think it's fun to think another tongue? I bet it is. I bet it is cool. So yeah, I did my mask, which is very important to me. And I'm tired. I want to go cuddle my husband. So I think I'm gonna raid out. Let's see who's online right now.
Who's on the internet? Let's find out.
Ooh, fun choice number 1. Fun choice number 2. I just rated them earlier this week. Ooh, oh, fun choice 3. 4. There's a lot of fun choices. Ooh, how do I decide? How do I decide? Ooh, I like rating them too. Okay. I rate them all the time, but whatever, I like rating them. I like rating them, so we're gonna do it again. I wanna rate my friend Resdra, who's playing with a couple other friends I have, Tone Deaf Leopard and Puffy. But yeah, hey everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling with me on the Keliff.television stream. This is Photographer. I'm currently standing on their very pert ass. That's how I'd like to feel tall, is just standing on this inflated bubble butt that I happen to draw. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me, for being so cool, for making, I was about to say my job, it's not my job, although I'm technically making money from both Twitch and art, for making my time here on Twitch.television such a lovely experience. There were so many amazing people who stopped by tonight, and I wish I could name them all, so I'm gonna start right now. Hey Deckies, Semi-Solid Werewolf, Knuckles, Nazi2, Lucian, I'm gonna keep scrolling, Zuna, Tater, oh, Nox, Photographer, Teekfer, Rachel, Zarek, Nazi, Tuesday, I might be repeating names, Yeezy. I can't believe you've done this. I can't help if your ass is comfortable and gives me extra height. But yeah, thank you everybody for being so cool and so fun. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm behind. Wait, I can fix it. I can fix it. Even though there's a countdown to the raid. Here we go. I am the music video. This is my music video for Melty Blood, Elegant Summer, Bossa Nova cover. I'm actually just kind of killing time until the raid timer goes down. You feel double thanked? I'm happy I could. Hi Bristle, bye Bristle. Oh no, chat, no, don't stop typing, you're gonna cover, no, you're covering me with the boxes, it hurts. It hurts to not have the attention directly on top of me. No, ah, it hurts. Oh no, I'm being ignored. There's so many good emotes over my face. Anyway, have a lovely night, I love you. Goodbye, Pepper.
Shoot.